Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's a great Thursday night. It is maybe the best Thursday night we've ever had. Like maybe the most excited I've ever been for a stream in my life. Because number one,
2 days removed.
All of you
from Big Ten Championship.
From the Big Ten Championship, that is true. Both showed up. Did not coordinate this, but it is the season, right? So that's on our mind.
I have green pants too.
Yeah, you do wear green pants
Christmas.
a lot. You do wear a lot. You have more green pants and shorts than I've ever owned.
I like the color.
But, of course, super special day. We got Thursday Night Football. We've got a great game. But today is the day. Today is the day that we have waited for on this channel for a long time. A day to celebrate, obviously, somebody that's super important to us. And, you know, we talk about this all the time. And, you know, somebody that we've brought on has been super valuable to us, and we really appreciate. And we just, a huge, huge celebration for today. So we just want to say a huge, big, fat happy birthday to Scott, who turned 18 today.
Yes.
Let's go. Scott, get the microphone.
Wait, is your birthday actually December 4th?
Awesome. Yeah, it's his birthday.
Are you serious? I didn't know that.
You didn't know that? So confetti for Scott.
Whoa. Ouch.
Yeah. So it's Scott's birthday. Everybody say happy birthday to Scott in the
Wait,
chat.
are you trolling or are you for real? Your birthday's actually
Why would he
December 4th?
troll? Yeah, look, I got him cupcakes.
Like,
All right, so Scott, how old are you today?
I know we're
18.
just
18. He's 18 years old.
our birthdays are not that far apart.
So we can, okay, we do this all the time with you. Let Scott have his moment. So your birthday is today, right, Scott? Today's your actual birthday.
That's what they tell me.
That's crazy. That's
That's
awesome.
what they tell them.
Yeah, happy
Okay,
birthday
so
from everybody.
Everybody
Everybody's
catching on. Okay.
Everybody is, yeah, happy birthday, Scott. Yeah, you guys are awesome. So I do have cupcakes to celebrate. I don't think you can't eat these, can you?
No.
So Scott and I will eat cupcakes, but we appreciate Scott. We have loved bringing him on, and he's officially legal.
I got some grilled nuggets.
And we don't have to abide by child labor laws with Scott anymore.
There we go.
So big happy birthday to Scott. Scott, we appreciate all that you do, all the help that you chip in all the time. Obviously you're one of my closest friends now, and so I appreciate the frick out of you, man. And this is it's a big day. So I'm honestly kind of surprised you're working today and you didn't take the day off.
Yeah, no one takes their day off for their birthday. Why would you do that?
I don't know. But
Yep.
I mean, either way, we appreciate you, Scott. And again, cupcakes, I'll bring one to you. So it's great. All right, let's do this. Anna's not here, actually. It says Anna's going to hate cleaning that up. Anna hasn't cleaned up. We have a lot of confetti on the ground right now. So, but big Scott birthday today. We're so excited. And yeah, Nate, what have you been up to?
A lot of work today.
Yeah, sounded like it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good progress, but
Good. I haven't talked to you about it,
a third of the rules done.
but nice. Good.
So
Cool. All right. Well, let's do a startup mock. Scott, you gonna get one ready for us? Birthday boy. All right. Do it. Drop a like on the stream if you're here. Make sure you're subscribed if you play Dynasty as well. We are real people that play Dynasty. We have real birthdays.
who you pulling for tonight?
Probably the Cowboys, so Javonte can get some touchdowns. Do it on Flock.
Amon-Ra's not playing tonight, is he?
I don't think he is.
Has he been officially declared out?
If he hasn't yet, I bet he will be. So
Amon-Ra.
Flawless Lawless. That's right. How do you know that? How do you know that nickname? That's actually his nickname. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, Blake says he's going to the game tonight. Let's go. When's the next real money startup? We'll have plenty of those.
Danny's at the game tonight.
Danny's going?
Danny's
Because
also
it's in
been
Detroit.
crashing out.
Yeah, that's right. We will have plenty of new leagues in January, so keep an eye out for that. Once we can open up if you put it up on the screen for me, I can tell you which settings. So yeah, we'll send you guys the link here in the chat. So stay tuned. Make us smaller so I can see this. Stay tuned, and we'll send this link out so you guys can jump in. Scott, this is going to be a Dynasty Startup Superflex in lobby type. For spectator, do yes. The one above that, do Dynasty Startup Superflex. There you go. Dynasty, third round reversal. Turn that on. Full PPR below that. And then, how many rounds does it say it is at the bottom? Very bottom. That's fine. All right. You can, yep, that's good. Yep, you can go ahead and press start or whatever, and then you can drop the link in the chat.
It's every year, Daniel. It's every year. For all eternity.
Like Dallas on prime time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, dude. That'll never stop happening.
At least they're actually a fun offense to watch this year.
Oh no, they're
actually very
those
fun to
games
watch.
like that they get in. They're a blast to watch. So
They're like
did you do?
They're like what the Bugles should
Did you do
be.
the link that was at the top left? That button. Do that one instead. That one probably won't work. Yeah. Sorry, we're giving Scott some grace. It's his birthday. There we go. Now you guys should be able to jump in that. This will be a Dynasty Super Flex, 12 team start 10. It will be a tight end premium, it will be full point PPR as well. We will do a third round reversal, and we'll take all your questions. So drop any questions you have in the chat, of course. I think we got 2 spots, 1 spot. I think we're full, right? Go ahead and send it. Let's do this. As a contender, how much would you give up for Adams? I mean, I am not opposed to giving up like the 112 for Adams, to be honest with you. I will say I made a trade today in my, one Dynasty league that I'm in first place in this year, and I traded my first for AJ Brown today. So I feel pretty solid about that.
As a contender or a late first, 100%.
Yeah, I think it's a no-brainer,
I mean,
especially with the late first.
That's right around the range those late first go every single year, anyways. So
right.
It's what do you pay?
Allen and May go first. I paid JSN.
I paid like 2 late firsts for James Cook plus some flex options early in the year.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's insane. That was crazy then. It's crazy now. Jason Puka goes 104, actually. And then you're probably going to have Jamar go here to Kyle. Kyle's in one of these drafts. So you know what he's going to do. He's going to draft Jamar here, and then he's going to draft a wide receiver in the second round. And then, yep, there he is. I know what Kyle does. I know Kyle well. Thoughts on Wandale moving forward? I think rest of the season, he's a great option. Maybe if he's good enough, maybe they consider not drafting a wide receiver to pair with Malik Neighbors, because otherwise I think they're going to have to draft a wide receiver to pair with Malik Neighbors. Rest of the season, he's dynamite. I think he's a wide receiver too. Going forward, dynasty value-wise, you have to wonder what his installation is, given that he could be replaced at any time. And a lot of his, high-end production success has been directly correlated to Malik Neighbors being out and Malik Neighbors coming back, obviously. And so short term, I really like him. Long term, just not sure. Traded first for AJ Brown in Krusty Krab. Yeah, that's exactly. I did Kyle Monangai in a first, and I got back like Pollard, Mariota, and then AJ Brown. So it's like,
Monangai in there too.
Yeah, that does kind of.
It's an upside shot.
That kind of means something, but it's fine. I can't start him as the thing, and I've got to win the championship. Did anyone get lower than 0.8% on the YouTube fan page for domain? Oh, I need to send that link.
Which league is that in?
The finale league.
I must not be in it.
Finale league. You're in that.
Oh, really? I missed that.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys this link. Somebody said Adderall Avery and NyQuil Nathan. That's hilarious.
That's pretty good.
That's funny, man.
I've also heard Avery on crack, Nathan on weed. I like the Adderall and NyQuil one though. That's pretty good.
Dude, what happened in the flock chat? Danny's freaking out.
Yeah, no. So devs want to throw their matchup so that Thomas gets in the playoffs and not Badaki because they want to play Thomas.
Right. Which is smart of them.
But
because they don't want to play. I want them to throw their matchup.
By throwing the matchup, they're not starting any of their players. Like they're putting like JSN and Jahmyr Gibbs on their bench, and they're like starting players on bye. Which the whole argument was, you can't do that and intentionally screw over like Badaki, who's trying to make it into the playoffs, and Bush, who's trying to make it in. Like, so anyways, I'm more on the side of I don't think you should be able to throw like that if you have the best players to start. But the funny thing was, Danny lost his freaking mind. Danny is crashing out in the chat right now. Yeah, and Joe was totally egging him on. So he brought in all the devs as co-owners of the team. So they're all in the chat just trolling him with GIFs and stuff. That is amazing. He kicked all of them out. No, he did not. Manually. No, he did not. Yeah. Daddy, oh no. Oh and no. He's I mean, you know he's the most high strung of all time because this is a huge game tonight and he's at the game. So you just see him in his hotel room just dude, I cannot crashing out. I can't believe I missed that.
Tom said, Danny, calm down. It's a joke. Telling someone to grow up when you crash out like this is actually peak insanity.
So then, yeah,
this is funny.
So then the private chat too.
I love the devs.
The private chat too was also going off.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
Oh, right. So it was bad in the flock.
I haven't even opened Sleeper. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Sleeper. I was like, I was like
using commissioner power.
I was like trying to get as much possible work as I could before the stream today, and I was like, doing my thing, and my phone is just getting blown up like every 2 seconds, and I'm like, what is going on?
Holy
So then I go and look, and it was a nice little 5-minute break for me to read through.
That is incredible. The devs are geniuses.
If I was in the playoff chase, I would care a lot more than I do, but
I don't. Care.
I'm not.
I'm in. I don't care.
But
and honestly,
I will say.
Here's the thing. I was never going to actually throw a matchup.
For the people that are trying to get in, if they actually intended to throw the matchup, like I disagree with that. I think they should absolutely play.
Well, he said that they were in on it with Bush. So yeah. I think it was a joke.
Yeah, that's
because I joked about doing it too, but I'm not actually going to throw my matchup. Like I'm just going to start my players. I have bad enough luck.
As you should.
I'll lose anyway. So no, this is the 1 week I want to lose. I'm going to win. It doesn't matter if I win or lose. It only matters if Thomas wins or loses. That matchup will decide who I play. So if the devs win, I play the devs, and I'm going to get bounced. I know I will. So that's going to suck. But it's fine. I'm happy. I'm in the playoffs. My team's good. It's fine. All right. So nothing super.
If I go 6-8 again, I'm going to be so mad because I will have been a game away for the second straight year, like a stat correction away from.
What do you? Well, maybe they'll like start saying things they shouldn't say, and then they'll get kicked out of the league, and you'll be in. We could try to keep egging them on. Maybe they get in a big fight.
Oh, that's a good. Like a serious one, and then I get in.
A big one, like they get
but Aki would get in before I would.
Oh, that's true. It's true. Yeah, it's true because Danny's not
even with a win this week.
What do you make of Lamar recently in the Ravens?
He's 100% hurt.
Okay, that's what I thought. Like he's definitely playing injured.
He's just not as explosive as he's ever been. So you can just tell. In my opinion, you can tell.
I just messaged Joe and I told him he was my hero.
You want a cookie? I say I say $5 on DoorDash to by getting the cookie.
Nice. No, I'm good. I'm gonna eat the cupcake with Scott.
Okay.
Sorry, I forgot you couldn't eat cupcakes. Oh, Joe! Oh my god.
Sometimes those cupcakes just look really good, and then you have them and they're like, it's not worth it.
No, but they're like, nah, you could go sit. They're not good.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, I love it. The devs should be more active in the Flock League, in my opinion. They're freaking hilarious.
Yeah, no, they absolutely should be. And also, in all seriousness, next year, if they're going to be mainstays in the Flock League, they 100% need to be a part of the punishment.
Oh,
because the toilet bowl would actually be a lot more interesting if all six
people. They would be freaking funny.
If all six people that didn't make the playoffs were in the toilet bowl, like that would be a way more entertaining. And again, they're mainstays, and if they're going to be mainstays, like people know them or at least know of them in the Flock League, like the people that are fans.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Lamar's
would be humorous enough.
Lamar's most definitely hurt. He's an awesome value right now. I mean, he's going here at the 107. Like, more big picture with the Ravens. Like, people are having these conversations like, oh, Ravens fans are ticked off, like, because they don't have a Super Bowl team this year. Are they going to potentially, like, do something with Harbaugh? I'm like, are you kidding me?
Absolutely.
If they do, can we hire him, please?
Yeah. Now, Mike Tomlin is a whole nother discussion.
I think Tomlin might be out
if they don't make the playoffs.
Tomlin might be gone.
Yep. They're going nowhere.
But here's the thing, Nate. They're going to make the playoffs. They're going to go 500 or one game below 500. Yeah.
But even if they do, I mean, they had this discussion after they made the playoffs and got bounced the first round a couple years ago.
I mean, when's the last time they won over? I mean, I had that year where they started undefeated. But, I mean, I'm just trying to think historically, like since Ben has been gone, what have they done? Anything?
Since Ben left?
Yeah.
No, they've made the playoffs.
I mean, the last time they won the division was 2020. Man, Tomlin was dominant there for a minute, though.
I mean, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer.
It's crazy. I do agree,
There's been whispers about him going to Penn State.
That's not happening.
Which I don't believe.
No way. But, that's a fairy tale. No way. That's made up.
Never say never.
Man, I like Tet McMillan's value there at the 301. I would take him there all day. So Buka still went 208, so Rome went 312 here. We talk about. So tomorrow's video, for context, is we talk about guys that could potentially be cooked, and we talk about if they're cooked or not. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm just telling you that's what we talk about tomorrow. So we cover in this video Rome Odunze. We cover Brian Thomas Jr., who's not on the board yet. We cover Saquon Barkley, who's also not on the board yet. So guys who have really been disappointing this year, are they cooked or are they not? That's what we're going to talk about tomorrow. But you'll see that video come out tomorrow, probably around lunchtime. I'll try to do it around lunch. Quinshawn goes there 4th round. You got Quinshawn and Henderson both going. My gosh, I'm just not going to say anything for now. I'll just wait and I'll say it later. Just for the sake of not name dropping, I'll just wait and say it later. Why did Jarrett Stidham go? Is there something I didn't hear about?
Jarrett Stidham, I can't even see that. Where is it?
310. That's wild.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I wonder if
he must have meant Bo.
I wonder if him and Bo are going to split snaps.
Because Bo hasn't gone. Or no, Bo did go.
Bo went.
I guess they're going to, it's going to be a quarterback room by committee.
All right, there you go. I don't know how this person has not gone yet. You guys are crazy. You guys are insane.
Remember that one year, what was it, Bama?
Somebody take him. Please, somebody take the guy.
Was it Bama? The one year Saban had like one quarterback play one half and the other play the other half for like 4 games.
That wasn't the Tua year, was it?
I think it was Bama. I don't know what year it was, but I just remember.
Well, I know that. Well, that happened in the national championship.
Well, yeah, because he benched. He benched
Jalen Hurts.
One of them.
He benched Jalen Hurts for Tua. Yeah.
And then they won the national championship.
And then in the second half, they came back and won.
Yeah. Yep.
Imagine having the balls. Like you are like the best team in college football.
Well, they were getting destroyed.
Yeah, but benching your starting quarterback for your backup, and he puts in his backup and you win.
I was like celebrating.
Thank you.
By the end of the first half because I thought it was game over.
How did James Cook go with the 410? That's crazy to me. That he is. Oh my goodness. So like for me, having Quinshawn, having Travion go 8 spots before James Cook. I mean, my goodness, give me Cook. Give me Cook. At price all day, every day, baby. That's low. See if anybody knows who I was. Wyatt, I think Wyatt was on it. Stidham is Jeremiah Love. Oh, okay. They're I see, Mr. E. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's why we should have done it on Sleeper. I'm an idiot. We should have done it with rookie picks. It's fine. You guys can take no names. Well, it's kind of too late now. We're already so don't draft rookie picks in this. We'll do it. We'll probably do another one with rookie picks.
Smart.
Yeah, I do remember that. Austin says Bama did that with Milroe last year too. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no. Obviously Hurts transferred to Oklahoma after that, but it was crazy. That was nuts, man. That was nuts. Devontae goes there. Nice. All these other values are fine.
With as well as Ty Simpson has been playing and as long as he's been like a bench warmer for them, you wonder how much better Bama would have been last year if they just started Ty Simpson.
I agree that running back 10 and for Cook is fine. Like I would have him anywhere from running back 8 to 10, but I would have him at 8 personally. However, I'm not taking Dak, Purdy, Warren, Hunter, BTJ, and arguably some of the receivers that went around Judkins and Henderson over James Cook in Dynasty. Like there's just not a chance in heck I'm taking any of those quarterbacks, any of those second tier quarterbacks. No, I will take Cook. Running backs are gold in 12 team leagues. Like a running back 1 like James Cook, who is just starting his second contract, is solid gold. Is Jordan Tyson's health becoming an issue for you guys? Honestly, I haven't really. I thought it was a bunch of little. I mean, just research. From what I understand, it's a bunch of little injuries. So not necessarily. I mean, look, it's not been an issue for Puka. Puka has, as many health issues for a wide receiver as we've ever seen, probably. Like consistently.
If Tyson falls in this class,
it will be
because he's quote unquote injury prone.
Then we'll react.
Then no, I'm saying if he falls in rookie drafts, like if he gets drafted where we think he's going to be drafted.
No, but here's the thing.
He falls because quote unquote injury
this
prone.
This is what I keep telling people.
I'll be all over.
Because we've gotten this question. If injuries are a real concern for Tyson, he'll fall in the NFL draft. Like if there are like legit issues with his physical, we'll know. So we'll know. We'll hear about it too. I personally don't think. I think they're just a bunch of rinky-dink injuries. What do you think about third round reversal and drafts for next year? I'm hearing mixed opinions. Yeah, I'm honestly not quite 100% convinced one way or another yet. To me, I do really heavily prefer the end of drafts with a third round reversal still. So I think that more suggests not to do one, but I think the jury's still out. We'll do some research. Nathan and I will do some research. We can tell you. We'll do a startup draft strategy video with the new year again, and we'll tell you in that video if you should do a third round reversal.
I can tell you with our categories right now.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I was gonna.
I can look.
Yeah, okay. Nathan's gonna look. Don't spoil too much. Everybody ahead of him is younger and legit. I mean, I don't really care that they're younger in the sense that James Cook has. I mean, we're playing in 2 to 3 year outlooks. Like James Cook's got plenty of years. Cook is getting old in comparison to his brother. That doesn't matter to me. I just don't. I don't think James Cook is the point where we should start talking about his age yet. We've got 3 to 4 years out of him. So I'm not worried about that at all. Who cares? Yeah. Well, I'll take Travion Henderson because he's young. He's scoring 10 points per game less than James Cook, but I'll take him because he's young. Like that's, in my opinion, that's how you lose. I'd rather have a guy scoring points. So I really don't care. I mean, if he were 30, that's different. But he's 26, right? It's nothing. That's nothing. How do we feel about Harold Vannon? It's tough. I think a lot of it hinges on their quarterback situation. You obviously have David Njoku there, and that could murk things up a little bit. I just don't love the situation for Fannin, even though I love him as a player. So that's kind of where I'm at. So. CMC over the 102. Well, we're not drafting rookies in this one. So don't pay attention to that. ASU fan here. Tyson's had some pretty concerning soft tissue stuff, hamstring injuries multiple times this year. Yeah, you don't love that. And I will say he is my wide receiver 1 in this class if I'm ranking guys. So I don't love to hear that. You would know. You're an ASU fan. You're gonna have a better, you're gonna have a better view on that than we would. Pretty sure Tyson has missed 3 games minimum for 3 consecutive years. That is true. I know that. No one liked Cook going into this season. The Ray Davis hype was unbelievable. We didn't like Cook until he got his new contract because we didn't think he was going to get his new contract, which we were wrong about. So then we were like, oh, okay, we were so wrong about James Cook. We're sorry. And then his value didn't go up at all after that. And we were like, well, hold on. So we actually, even though we were wrong and we were like, hey, we don't like James Cook, you didn't really lose out because you could buy him after that for the same exact price. So we're like, okay. Well,
even the best case scenario possible thing that could have happened for Cook didn't boost his value.
I know. So we're just like, okay, we'll just go buy him at price now. So we kind of did a 180.
We were wrong at no consequence.
We were wrong and they didn't even punish us for it. He should have went way up in value, man. And so, no, I agree. We were during the summer, we were out on James Cook. We were just dead wrong. I did not think he was going to get paid. He got paid. And he got a great contract, and he's on a great offense. So, whoops, it happens. Another ASU fan and retweet. It's so annoying. Can't depend on him to be available for big games. You guys are not making me feel good. You're not making me feel good.
I don't know if Cook expected it. They remember all the talk about him in the contract dispute. It was ugly,
dude.
He sold his house in Buffalo.
Yeah,
and was took all his stuff off social media. And when they talked about him, they were like, I don't know.
Scott, will you
and then
open
he came
up
back and then he balled. It's
sidebar?
Okay.
On the draft.
I mean, it was almost as ugly as the Ayuk stuff. Because he didn't even start training camp. And then he kind of just came in, made it for a little bit of training camp, and then was good to go.
Yeah. You guys high on Devin Neal? Do we think he's the starter next year? I probably not. I think he's worth a throw-in if you get him as a throw-in level guy, though. He's so cheap that if you can get him as a throw-in in a deal, sure, take a shot.
If they don't draft a running back next year,
it could be him.
Would effectively be the top option there for a year.
But there's also the off chance they sign somebody in free agency and things like that. But
yeah, a team with as many problems as they have.
It's just a 50-50 shot with him.
They might just fade running back entirely for a year.
I wouldn't blame him either. So in terms of
so Neal's not a bad play if you can get him as a throw-in.
I loved him as a prospect. So as a player, I like him, but I like him as a player. I signed him 2 years ago to Flock Fantasy. Use code Flock. Is there a way to change the domain? Yeah, Mr. E, if you let me know your Flock username in the comments, and I can get it done for you. Is Zay Flowers low key of value? No, I think he's being drafted here as the wide receiver 25, and the thing with Zay is he's been a low end wide receiver too. Like every year he's been in that's just what he is. He's 11 points per game, 12 points per game. Like
I'll do you one better. He's been a high end wide receiver 3. He's never cracked wide receiver 2 numbers.
That's right. He has been technically in the low 20s, hasn't he? So no, I just think he's a guy where it's like you draft him and you know exactly what you're getting from him. Which in my opinion, like if I'm going to own a wide receiver in Dynasty, that I would much rather just own Devontae Adams 2 rounds later than Zay Flowers. You know, like, I mean, you can always find productive guys, more productive than Zay Flowers, 3 rounds down in drafts. Like that's in my opinion, like kind of a Dynasty
or
cheat
take
code.
a value upside shot in the same price range as Flowers.
Exactly, because you know what Flowers, you know what Flowers is.
Higher than Flowers.
And there's not a ton of guys there. Like, I mean,
there are guys cheaper than Flowers who have higher value ceilings than he does, like Luther Burden.
Yeah, I agree. Nico went too low. Stroud in the 6th. Yeah, Stroud probably should have gone. He could have gone lower than that, to be honest with you. Stroud's not valuable in fantasy. He's just, obviously he's a great NFL quarterback, and I think he's a franchise quarterback. But like in terms of his fantasy production, like he's not scoring above the average level for a quarterback. So like you're not really getting yourself like a distinct production advantage by starting CJ Stroud every week. And so even though he might get you 14 points per game. He might get you for 9 years, but he's going to get you 14 points per game. Like, and not 14. Yeah, he's going to have years where he has, 17, 18 points per game. But I don't even think he did that his rookie year, though. I think he did like 16. Rookie year Stroud it was 18.5. It was 18.5, which was 7th. But 28th and 21st in points per game the last 2 years. 17 games played last year, 9 so far this year. But 15 points per game is like, that's 21st among quarterbacks. So personally, I think that's where I go get Stafford. That's where I go get Stafford.
For roughly 1/7 of the price.
Correct. Recent ASU along with Tate is my guy. Okay, wow, nice. Man, you ASU fans are not making me confident. Y'all need to make a view where you can see players still available. Yeah, I actually just put it up for you. Somebody in my auction draft got Cook for $25 because he had to draft 2 weeks early this year. He's going to win the league. Yeah. Rome in a 2nd or Marvin Harrison Jr. in a 3rd. Probably Rome in the 2nd. Like their value equivalent, just take the better pick, I think. What's making you like Emmett Johnson so much? Personally, I wouldn't say we really like Emmett Johnson a ton. Will you move the comments down next to our, yeah. I just, you're probably referring to the video we just did. The only reason we took him there was because he was the 2nd highest running back off the board and got 2nd round draft capital. So as a prospect, like, when we release our running back rankings, you'll see that we don't have Emmett Johnson ranked that high.
Yeah.
But it's just, with those mock drafts with landing spots and the hypothetical scenarios, like we just kind of play it out like it's a real thing. In that case, Emmett Johnson, if he were to go to the Texans in the 2nd round, he would be going there.
The guys that were quote unquote high on in the 26 class this year, outside of pretty much the top 6, I wouldn't say are equivalent to the guys that we were, high on in last year's class because it was deeper. In my eyes, 2026 is very, if you put the star power of 2023 up top with the lack of depth in 2022, that would be this class. Which, there's good there because there's star power. The bad is it doesn't have depth. And 2022 is kind of like that too. So,
yeah, and you guys heard us talk about this in the video, but like...
Now, it can have depth. Like last year, we thought the depth was going to be way better than it was, and it still was good depth. But we kind of got screwed over. And this year, it's entirely dependent on how many wide receivers go off the board because running backs, and realistically, we knew heading into the season that the running backs weren't going to be super duper strong. And it's even less strong than we thought it would
be. From a baseline analytics standpoint, though, draft capital removed, this class is even after 4 wide receivers gets very weak. And so that's why I think no matter what, there's not going to be good depth in this class. I think because the prospects just aren't as good.
No, I mean, it's...
So, just spoiler alert, but like when we get to January, like when we see a little bit of spike in picks, if you have a late first, we're going to start telling you to sell them early this year. But again, you can still move late first right now easily. I just moved one today. But they're going to reach like their semi-peak value in January, and I think January will be the best time to sell this year, and we'll tell you why more in the videos, but it's interesting. He sold his house because he was upgrading. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't care. Emmett Johnson rules. Super bursty. There you go. Super burst. Is Kendra Miller dead for Dynasty? You think he gets another shot somewhere? Yeah, Kendrick Miller's probably dead. I think he's probably dead. Where would you value Monangai next year if Swift doesn't return? Oh gosh. Top 15 probably for me. I mean, he would be there. I mean, who's the 15th ranked running back? Where's Javonte? Javonte's 17. I would value him over Harvey.
So Monangai will basically be in the
anywhere
range
from
of
14 to 20.
Of a ton of, I mean, don't really see why he wouldn't be with no Swift, and he's the one guy there. Why he wouldn't be priced where Chase Brown has been for the last couple of years. So
yeah, so that's 20. So that's the low end of where I'd have him. I'd probably have him anywhere from 18 to 20. That's my confident answer. Who's more likely to be a starter next year? Neal, Monangai, Spears, or Charbonnet?
Order. Charbonnet.
Monangai.
Okay.
Yeah. I agree with that. Appreciate you, Zach.
Charbonnet, Monangai, Neal, Spears in order.
Mr. Yeah, I can look it for you here, Mr. E. I just asked Mr. E, so I'll let you know when I hear back. Is this a real draft or a mock? It's just a mock. What's your guys' favorite potential landing spots for Love, Tyson, Tate, and Lemon? I haven't thought about like my favorite ones for each of them. I would say my favorite one for Love, like people I think disagree with me on this, but I think he would be great on the Vikings. People say Kevin O'Connell will die passing the ball, but I actually don't think that's true. I don't think Kevin O'Connell's had a running back where he can just lean on like Jeremiah Love yet. I think when he does get one, he'll just build the offense around him. That's my personal opinion. Because I think the Vikings would personally be better than like the Texans for him. I'm trying to think, are there any other, like, I don't think I'd want him on the Saints. I think it'd be the Vikings for me for Love. For Tyson, I could see him like going a lot of places. And fitting. He's pretty versatile. Maybe not. Where would he be good?
Here's the thing with Love, and here's why I'm hopeful that he'll get a better landing spot. We've now gotten 2 straight years, where high-end, top-level running back prospects have gone to terrible teams, and they've gone out of their way to spend top 10 picks on them, and they are no better than they were without them in terms of like their NFL success.
Yeah,
so,
true. I think you make the argument that the Falcons are better with Bijan.
Where has he gotten them?
I mean,
not the playoffs and no division.
No, but I think it's won them games. I think it's gotten them closer.
Close for them is still very far away.
I don't know. I think the Falcons taking Bijan was a good pick actually, and the Lions took Gibbs in the top 10, and he's been a great pick.
Well, they were a good team before they did that.
That
was like their last piece.
But you know, with the Raiders,
that's what I'm saying.
I would say the Bijan pick was actually not bad. He's so good, dude. Like,
I'm not saying Bijan as a pick is bad.
No,
I'm just saying bad teams might actually pass up on the running back in the top 10 this year.
Yeah, sneaky destination for Love is the Panthers. Yeah, that could be. That could be. You know, I was trying to think, like, that might be a sneaky destination for Tyson, too, potentially. I'm just trying to think, like, who he would fit alongside, like, of the guys, you know. Denver might be good for Tyson, honestly. It would kill Troy Franklin's value, but he might be good there. Where else do you guys think would be good for Tyson? I'm curious. Obviously, Buffalo would be great for probably. Tyson would be good in Buffalo. I don't think Lemon necessarily would be somebody they draft because of Shakir, and I think that they, you know, are similar enough. Not exactly the same, but similar enough. Tate could be a Buffalo guy. Tate could be their better version of Keon Coleman. Way better, not even in the same stratosphere. I think the Giants would be a decent landing spot for a wide receiver this year because they're going to be drafting early. I don't like Pittsburgh, but if they change their coach, then who knows what it's going to look like there. Yeah. Tampa, if Evans retires, yeah, that's true. Tampa would be good for, not for Lemon, but for Tate and for Tyson. They would be good there. Lemon, again, like too similar to Ibuka, in my opinion. But yeah, no, Tampa's a good spot for any offensive weapon. We should have seen that one with Ibuka. Wish we had. I'm so anti-injury history, I can't draft Tyson in Dynasty at all. That's really sad. I'm hearing a lot of that right now. Okay, so basically, you guys, I mean, I'm telling you right now, even with all of his injuries, like, he is still, it has not affected his analytics. He is still the wide receiver 1 in this class in his own tier. Actually, him and Tate are technically in the same tier. So Tate's gone up. I like Lemon, though. I mean, you guys can call me crazy, but I like Mekhi Lemon. He's probably my favorite wide receiver in this class, even though he's not going to be my 1. But, man, a lot of people are really concerned about Jordan Tyson's injury history. I'm going to look up that. So hamstring injury, he had, okay, I've seen the hamstring stuff. He had a collarbone injury, which whatever. Knee injury in 2023. So they've all been different injuries, but yeah, I don't know. If he has chronic hamstring stuff, then that's a big concern, but I just am not sure that's the vibe I'm getting right now. Is Tate in the blue tier now? No, Tyson's in the green tier and Tate's in the green tier at the moment. I need to replace the bakery on the side. I'll do that tonight. I'm taking Tate over Tyson, no questions asked. There you go.
Avery, you got an offer in Road to Glory.
All right.
From Kyle.
Here's the thing. I don't know if Kyle knows this. I'm eliminated in that league. I'm second in points for, and I'm eliminated.
That was a hard fall.
Wow, that was my child. Jeez. You guys probably heard that. Yeah, I'm eliminated, Kyle. What are we talking about? Where did he send that at?
He sent a message in the Kyle chat.
Just trying to figure out which contender wanted Josh Allen's looking at standing to see him. Son to see I was pinched in the playoffs. Thought I was eliminated. My team's bad. I'm likely to get eliminated. Just trying to be an ad. All right. Well, okay. Maybe. Okay. So he's giving me one to. Okay. Here's the deal I got. Let's talk about this chat. Here's the trade I just got. A second and a third for Michael Wilson and David Montgomery. I'm sure he's fine. He's got a hard head. He's got a hard head. He falls a lot. I can hear him up there. He's fine. A second and a third. Probably a mid-second, mid-third Armani and a Wilson. Honestly, I don't even think I'm willing to take this just because I hate the second round so much this year. I hate the second round. I'm probably holding there. Which it sucks because I don't feel like I'm going to get much better, but like, it's probably worth holding Michael Wilson at that point. I don't know, chat, what do you think? Should I take it? I don't love the second round this year at all. I could move it for something else, though. I could flip it. That's not a bad idea. Let me know, chat, if I should take that deal or not. We're gonna... Oh, what time is it? 5:41. It's a mid-second, I would think. It's a mid-second. Take the picks and get someone else. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Davis is not enough. Better to hold and see what Wilson does going forward. There is that too as well. Like Wilson's kind of an upside. Yeah, the second round's terrible this year. The second round is awful. The late first is going to be bad, but second round, like I'm not making picks in the second this year. Especially if Brissett stays in Arizona. That's very true. Very true. I'll probably just hold. That's a fair deal, but I just don't like the second. You always move those picks to get up in the first. That's kind of what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, if I were you, I'd take the second over Wilson.
But it's money too. It's a second and third for Montgomery and Wilson. It's like at that point, would you take it?
It's a little more iffy.
Yeah,
it's a late second, I'm assuming, because he's going.
Yeah,
for it.
He's like fringe playoffs though. Like so, he's like mid. He's gonna be probably a mid second. It'll probably be the 107, 207 or something. He should be eliminated altogether, but.
Yeah, I would hold off at that point.
Yeah, that's where I'm at too. Sorry, Kyle. What are you trying to trade second rounders for? I mean, upside shots, first of all. Now, if I'm looking like at the, second rounders and drafts like these typically come in like in rounds 9. And so like if I can trade a second, like I would honestly take Monangai over second. Kittle over second easily. I'd probably take Tootin over a second this year. Fannin over a second. Stafford over a second. Troy Franklin over a second. I'd probably just take my shot on Diggs for a mid-second for sure. Cam Ward, I would take my shot on for a second. Bryce Young. Almost everybody in the 9th and 10th round, I'd take over a second round pick. And a lot of the 11th as well. Mason Taylor, I would take a shot on. Dalton Kincaid. Caleb Johnson's iffy. Godwin, Dobbs, Pitts, Tua, Algier, especially. Like, I would take all of those guys over seconds this year. So really anybody is, I guess, kind of the answer. Do you think I could package Saquon and a pick for Jeremiah Love? I think you could, but it's just going to depend on where the pick is. So. Oh, it looks like we got you, Mr. E. We appreciate you, man. Or did it change on your end, or were you just saying when it does? Let me know if it shows on your end that it's changed. I love your profile pic. That's awesome. So Katana. Feels like Gibbs is taking over that backfield now. Monty's getting maybe 30% of snaps. He's not getting any younger. I mean, there's that as well. Yeah, I'm fully aware that that's kind of the case with Monty. Yeah, like
he's a running back 2 again this year.
Is he seriously?
I think that's what I was asking you. Yeah, he's a running back 2.
What is he? Back 24?
23 right now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Dude, we'd love to have you. And the Clone Wars is an amazing show. Does Tate have more value than Ibuka did coming into the league? He definitely will, yes.
So the interesting thing
He definitely will, because Ibuka was going like 5th, 6th round. Cardinal Tate will be going the 4th at least when he's drafted. Tate's going to be good though, guys. Different type of receiver. Like, I don't think it's going to be one of those things where Tate does what Ibuka did right away. But I think he's good. I think he's NFL ready too. So... trade away Amon-Ra for Tetaroa and a 27 first in the season. I feel great. Yeah, I think that's a great trade. You missed out on the 20 points per game season from Amon-Ra, but like Tet and a first is great value. I'd still take that deal. So, yeah, I like that a lot. What's happening?
Go to the clips chat.
I can't wait to get off of here and make clips. I haven't put any clips in for this week, but
I put a couple in last night. While Danny was going at it with Sal, because Sal was also trying to get under his skin.
And then Mason stepped in and actually kind of got pissed too, which that is very on brand for Mason. He did this. Look at Joe's meme.
Yeah, I know. It's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. I love those guys. All right, let's jump over. The site is fixed, so we're gonna be doing some team reviews now. So we can answer any trade questions you have, start sit questions. I tried to answer as many chat questions we have, but if you'd like to get a team blueprint, you can get a free one on the live stream tonight and come join the community. All you have to do is use our code domain when you sign up on the site. If you become an annual motherflocker with our code, you do get all of our rankings, trade calculator, all of our draft guides we're working on now, the bakery, you can use the mock drafts and stuff. Plus, you're going to get a live team blueprint. You're going to get infinite blueprint every week during the season and every month in the off season. So it's not just a one-time team review that expires and goes out of date. You get to join the Discord. We can get you in a league. All the good stuff. And so if you play Dynasty, it's your one-stop shop for everything you need Dynasty related to have a community, have a place to play in new leagues, and also get one-on-one advice where we can, talk with you about your team. You get one-on-one access to Nathan and I as well. And so if you'd like to get your team reviewed on the stream tonight, become a member, we can get you a free one. So I drop the link in the comments again. If you're an existing member, you know the drill. They got a link down there as well. We have some spots open for tonight, but we appreciate it. What's up, Aiden? Happy Thursday, man. What's up, Relentless? Good to see you. Killer Potato Fish, what's up? Says, can I get my code changed to domains on thought? Signed up, code flock killer PF. Yes. Yeah, I can do that as well. I'll make sure you can do it.
Braden says, when will the trade calc be back? It's been rough during the trade deadline. Yeah. There are a lot of bugs on the site right now. They're working on getting those fixed. So I don't have a timeline on that, but I'm sure if you submit in the site issues, if it's still going on, you can let them know. Submit it in the site issues.
Oh, I think it's back. I think it's good.
Or try it again. Yeah.
I was gonna say I think they fixed it yesterday.
No, there have been people complaining about it today.
It's the trade calculator not working?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I told them today. But.
Okay, well, I think our reviews have been working fine, so
they're not coming in.
True. All right, let's jump over. We got the queue.
Yeah.
Got a couple trade questions. Let's answer these trade questions. Again, feel free to send any over that you guys got. Start, sit. We can do those as well before the game tonight. We have 3 in the queue, actually. So we've got approximately 2 hours before the game. So we have some spots for you, limited spots, but I got the link pinned in the comments now for you. And again, any questions you guys have, just feel free to ask. Gopher's got a trade question here for us. Superflex 14 team, start 10 PPR league. Got Trey Benson, a 2026 early mid first. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Contending team. That's probably a late first. You're trading for Devontae Adams, Woody Marks, and Trev. I'm fine taking.
Assuming that's a late first,
yeah,
just take Adams and win your league.
Take Adams and win. Yeah, those are, Adams and Kelsey are 2 startable guys in a league like that. All right, let's open this up. Do start with the running back here. You've got Lamar at quarterback. Running back, we're going to go Javonte Williams, and then I think we go Bam Knight as well with no Trey Benson. At wide receiver, we're going to go... Woof. Is Wilson playing this week?
Garrett Wilson?
Yeah.
No, he's 1 week away from being back.
What do you do here? I mean,
you have to plug in
Godwin, right?
Jefferson and Godwin. Yeah.
I think you have to do Jefferson Godwin. That stinks. Okay. And then tight end. It's got to be Bowers, right? They're not on bye, right?
Absolutely Bowers.
Yeah, Bowers. And then 2 flexes here.
I don't freaking know who's on bye.
This is gonna stink. I probably go QJ.
Buys literally melt my brain. Like I can't.
I know San Francisco's on a bye this week.
That's right, because no CMC.
Yeah, who are the buys?
Panthers, Pats, Giants, and Niners. My last flex here, if I were you, would be Gadsden.
Yeah, I think it would be for me too.
QJ and Gadsden. Hope that Herbert plays. Fingers crossed.
What's up, Falky? Good to see you, buddy.
Dude, he's got like freaking 10,000 screws in his hand now.
Gadsden?
No, Herbert.
Oh, does he really have?
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 flexes here. And we got a trade question from Mostly here. Sorry about the other night, Mostly, but it looks like yours are working now. Appreciate you a ton, man. So we got Knight, of course.
Hey, I can get 15% off the Big Ten Championship tickets if we buy them today.
How?
Because I get offers on Vivid all the time.
Just freaking buy them. I don't know if they're gonna go down. I wonder if everybody's doing what we're doing, and I wonder if they're gonna go up right before the game.
I don't know. They went down for the Colts game.
Scroll up. Yeah, scroll. Well, yeah. I know the basketball tickets went down.
$15.
Scroll over for me. Keep scrolling. Start Ayuk. Joke. Oh gosh, I think you got to start Zonovan Knight here,
and then probably Tesla.
Oh yeah, because Ricky's on bye.
And no
Z Knight up at the front. Boop.
Yep. So Benson might not even be back this year.
Wait, the Browns are playing, right? You could.
I'd much rather play Tesla than Judy. I'll take the better offense.
You could do Vidal. Hampton's first week back.
Yeah, I still feel better about Tesla than I do Vidal with Hampton.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because there's no Amon-Ra this week.
Yeah.
And they're playing the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Yes. He has touchdown upside. All right, there you go. Not Oliver. Travis
and
Etienne.
no Laporta. So
true. That's true. Travis Etienne, Romo Dunze for James Cook and Jalen Waddle. So this is James Cook trade.
I'll take Cook and Waddle.
Yeah, I'll take Cook and Waddle here.
Yeah, good deal.
Pretty easily. I like that deal a lot. Sweet.
No, wait.
All right. Dane Bramage. Is Dane Bramage here? Will you go ahead and give him 3 trade questions there, Scotty? We owe him big time because he signed up the other night, didn't get his done the other night because the site was bugging. We owe this man. You've got 3 free trade questions, my friend. So sorry about that. I hope you're here. I'd really like for you to be here so you can ask. Try Speeder. Yeah, we've got you as well. I'll get that one done as well. All right. Dane Bramage. I haven't seen him. Have you, Scott? Yes, he's here. Let's go. Dane Bramage, appreciate you, man. So the trade deadline was yesterday. I sent oh, man. Dude, I did not. Scott, give him a free freaking review. God.
What?
I'm sorry, man. This trade deadline was yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
I wish I would have known that. We would have just done it off screen. I just sent you a free review. You can get another one in the offseason. I'm so sorry, man.
Sent a late first and an early second for Bryce and Burden.
That's fine.
That's a fair deal.
That's fine.
But okay, so let's treat this like we're going in the offseason. Grade it out. Here we go.
All right, here's the mess I created. Help me out. I was thinking maybe I could get Bryce Young. Yeah, and you got him. Yep. Okay, so Big Muddy Football. Where we got you at here? Number 10 here. Give me the league settings again. Is this right? Nathan, is this super flex?
It's a super flex.
Super flex 12 team start 10 PPR is a 1 point tight end premium.
The trades thing is still not working either.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
so
yeah, I also like Burden long term as well.
Yep.
Good. I'm glad you don't hold us against this Dane Bramage.
All right. Purdy, Ward, Young. 4.
Yeah, Monangai, Mason, Pollard. 2. Neighbors, Devontae, Luther Burden, Juwan Jennings.
5.
And then Mason Taylor, Luke Musgrave.
2. 4, 2, 5, 2. We got a lot of picks. We got 2 firsts next year, 3 firsts in 2027. I'd still probably go. I'd go hard rebuild here still.
Yeah, you're close. You're close to a future value team here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just don't have enough top end assets here. You only have one player in the top 30, and it's Malik Neighbors. And so, we're kind of value deficient here, especially in a deeper league and in a super flex league. And so,
yeah, with enough moves, you could be. Potentially even a top contender in 2027.
You're just gonna how active is your league? I'm curious, Dane Bramage, because that's gonna make a big difference on how long this rebuild will take.
So as far as offseason moves are concerned, Neighbors I think is definitely a hold here. Burden will want to stick with him. Monangai, honestly, you're gonna want to hold on to him. If you can move Mason and Pollard for anything in the offseason, I would just go ahead and do that. Just go safer long-term asset, higher value upside. Devonta Smith will be interesting. Some of these will be very case-by-case moves depending on what happens in their respective situations. So you don't have to do them immediately upon the offseason beginning. But depending on what ends up happening with AJ Brown, if he stays, then you'll probably want to shop Devonta Smith, or if it's looking like it's trending that he's going to stay. If he leaves, then you probably want to wait to move Devonta Smith until after AJ Brown leaves to see if you can move him at a premium. But that is the one guy that kind of stands out here that I would look at moving, because there are a couple of wide receivers in his value range that I like a little bit more, like a Chris Olave, for example.
So the league has just started, but it's been active. So that's cool. Good. I think because here's the thing about, he's newer to Dynasty. So I've been thinking about this too. We definitely need, especially January, we definitely need to make sure in our videos we're not just talking to our 5-year Dynasty veterans, and we're still keeping our audience communication for people who are newer. I always forget to do that. But
what do you mean?
Just in terms of the content we put out, I think a lot of times we talk like everybody knows all of our theory, but a lot of people are new and it's the first time playing, and so we need to make sure we're catering our videos to them as well, kind of doing a whole spectrum type deal.
Yeah.
But something that we kind of live by is with rebuilds and reloads. The easiest way to get out of a rebuild is by getting small value wins, because getting big value wins is unrealistic. You're not going to trade Brock Purdy and Cam Ward for Josh Allen. That stuff's not realistic unless you play in a taco league. And so small value wins are realistic, though, and they can be achieved based on taking advantage of people's biases, people's urgencies, people's feelings. And so when you get small value wins and you stack 20 of them, you might get the equivalent of taking 4 big value wins. But either way, you have to gain value. Small wins are achievable and easy to do that. And the more of them you can make, the quicker you get back to the value level you need to contend. And so making as many moves as possible is the best way to get out of a hard rebuild, if that makes sense. It's how you can play Dynasty, have a legitimately awful team, and not be completely dead in the water. There's always a strategy to get out of it.
So a couple of the offseason buys that we're going to like. Again, I already mentioned the potential pivot from Devonta Smith to Chris Olave, because Olave will be getting extended. Again, that'll be a little more dependent on what happens with AJ Brown. So you can be patient with that move. Just keep an eye on it. Brock Purdy's another guy that kind of stands out to me. I would probably just down tier from him, take the extra value on top of a guy like Goff, where there is a significant enough value gap there, so that we can take some more lower end upside shots. I have Tyler Algier as a target for you in the offseason. I think he's a great guy to go for in the early offseason before people start realizing, oh, wait, he's going to go into free agency. They're not re-signing him. And Jaden Higgins as well at wide receiver is another nice value play in the offseason. The more people break down the analytics and route running capabilities of these players that are young, that maybe didn't produce at an elite level, but produced enough that some people kind of like recognize him a bit. That's a guy like Jaden Higgins, where the further you get into the offseason, the more popular he's going to become, to a point where it's probably just going to be best to invest in him before all of that hype begins, and then we can kind of reevaluate his price later.
Yeah.
But running back and wide receiver are definitely where we want to focus here, targeting assets that have yet to reach their value ceiling in those positions specifically.
Mm-hmm. My pen go. He did ask, is Ward a move candidate to sell if there's hype with the coaching hire?
Yes.
That's a great way to think.
Yep.
That is a great way to think. Take advantage of the hype, find somebody who's excited about it, and then use Ward to buy low on somebody you know is going to go up in value. You're thinking the exact right way. Davis says it's almost time for another Dynasty Basics video. January is a great time. We might have to do that. Yeah, I think there definitely is. I think that's definitely something that we should do. I'll write that down. I'm looking for my pen. Nathan hates my notepad, but
just distracts me. I don't know why. So do you have any questions on that, Dane? Devonta Smith pivot, Brock Purdy down tier, Jordan Mason, Tony Pollard, safe for long-term asset, or literally anything. Jared Goff, Algier, Olave, and Jaden Higgins are going to be your targets here. Yeah, I like your draft capital.
So, hey, real quick, let's look at, he's got his own first. It's going to be early. What's the big fan or something other? Big FA. Where's that first at, Scott? Big Pharma. Sell that first. Did you put that on there? Sell that first. Probably in January we're selling it, because you have to be in January. In January, I would move that first. We can help you with a deal on it, but sell it.
All right, man. Again, sorry for the delay on getting this review to you. I know it was really inconvenient timing with
we gave him
slow reviews popping in, but
we'll have
any questions, any follow-ups, please feel free.
So I was thinking about trying to get McMillan with Young, but I don't know if I can swing it. But that's the kind of stuff you need to try. And again, Dane Bramage, make sure you link your Discord on your account page and make sure you're in the Discord and drop your trades in there and ask people about them, and they'll tell you when you're fleecing somebody. If you like Young for McMillan is like different stratospheres of player values. And you probably know, I sounds like you know that, but if you get that done, like that's a big value win. Like you're talking, hey, I can get out of this rebuild by next year.
Is that Ted McMillan? Hopefully it's Ted McMillan, not Jalen McMillan.
I'm assuming it's Ted McMillan. So. But yeah, a lot of people asking about Algier for a second. I would trade a late second for Algier. I think he's as good a shot as any running back is going to be in the late second this year. Funny, I have 4 videos lined up for January already, and I don't know what we're doing next week. Dynasty season is a real thing. All right, appreciate you, Dane Bramage. To pair with Bryce. I see what you're saying.
We don't.
I don't think there's anybody in your team like you can move right now.
It would have to be a down tier from Malik Neighbors, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't either. So appreciate you, man. Yeah, if you have any other questions, make sure you let us know. Again, you've got an extra review in there. You can use it during the offseason. Sorry that it took a while to do this. It was a bad situation. So the Jalen McMillan slander. I know. How could we? How could we? They blatantly drafted over him 1 year after seeing what he could do. And
all right, we got Michael up next.
Falky's got a trade question here for us. It's 27 early, mid first, and Breece Hall for James Cook and Rico Dowdle. I'll probably take Breece in the first there. I just wouldn't sell Breece right now, and I wouldn't give away a first to do it. I like getting to Cook, but Breece is going to go up in value in the offseason. I think it's worth holding him for now. So I tend to like the first round side there. Okay, start sit here from Super Scary. Nice, Super Scary. Super Scary, you've been around a long time, dude. Remember the Super Scary deal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Appreciate you, brother. London. Yeah. I mean, is London gonna play? I don't know if he is.
They said he has a chance, but I would assume if he is gonna play, it'll come down to the wire. No practice yet. They said he has a chance, but I would lean probably not. To just operate under the assumption that he's not.
Falky says it was for contending. Wasn't sure after Hubbard last week. Did you make the trade already? It's not a bad deal. I just would probably prefer the Brees side. If it's maybe if it's a late 27, I'll be okay with it. What did you say on London? Sorry.
I said let's just operate under the assumption.
Well, then you got to start Jacoby Myers there. You got to start Jacoby Myers, second guy. You got to start Rashid Shaheed. Oh, I know who that is.
Yeah.
And then I think you have to go Tutu Atwell there. What's up, Super Scary? Great to see you too, man. I think you got to go Tutu. I think you're kind of this is rough, dude. This is rough. I think Keaton Mitchell would be my next guy. Yeah, Keaton Mitchell.
Yeah. Can we scroll over?
Yeah. Will you hide the comment so we can see the name? Taysom Hill, I think would be my. Oh, well, yeah, he's Kittle's on bye.
Probably Demario Douglas.
Taysom Hill and Demario Douglas. I think I'm right. No, Pats are on bye.
Oh my gosh.
Now start Taysom Hill.
Yep, and then
Emmanuel Wilson.
Probably Emmanuel Wilson.
Yeah. Yep. I don't think you have a choice here, buddy. Falky says no. That's only the maximum I can get from him. Which side are you giving up? You're giving up the Brees side, right? I'd probably just hold at that point. Golden is not looking good at all. I'd sell. So you said Golden in a late second for the 26. Oh my gosh. Golden in a late second or the 101. Yeah, take the 101, dude. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, that's a slam dunk. That's like not even close.
Very interested to see.
So still got my first and can trade Garrett Wilson. London. Do you think I should make a playoff push? I don't know, man. It seems like you don't have a ton of depth there. It's hard without seeing the rest of your league. But I don't know, man. It just didn't seem like it was that type of team to me. Can I ask a general dynasty question? Do you adjust values in the early offseason for players that are going to hit free agency? How much does that impact things? We actually have already adjusted our values. In my rankings and in Nate's rankings, we are ranking Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker, Tyler Algier where they're ranked because they're going to be free agents. Mm-hmm. So actually, once we get into the season before they're a free agent, we'll start slowly baking that into their value. And so the time to buy those guys is during the season. Or really in the beginning of January if you can still swing it. But during the season.
I'm just telling you guys, for a serious NFL team that's looking to make an actual difference in the run game, they're going to look at this running back class, and if they don't get Jeremiah Love, they may as well just go sign Tyler Algier instead. Because he's proven he's had a 1,000-yard rushing season. He's pretty efficient. He's pretty solid. He's got some receiving capabilities. And the odds that you're going to get a guy that's as NFL ready as he is for like a serious competitive team in the NFL is pretty low, I think, in this class. It's not like last year's running back class. So I think he's going to be a big name, and I think he's going to be a big riser. Try to get on top of that before everybody else does. Because I don't think many people are really thinking about it right now. Rip.
Yeah, Varunek's asking, you traded the 103, 203 for the 101 and 401. Is this an overpay? I don't think it is. No, I think that's a fine trade.
Yep.
Moving up 2 spots for Love, and you're paying the 203, which in my opinion is super invaluable this year. Or not valuable. Unvaluable. Devalued. Yes, I'm fine with that. I'll throw this one.
All right, Michael's up. He says, I'm lost and unsure what to do. I'm going to miss the playoffs this year, but was third in points for. Do I sell off pieces? Do I pivot? Do I buy? Thank you. Rip, dude. I feel your pain. Third in points for. I had a really, really productive team that ended up legit in like second to last in the league with my record, and I was like 4th or 5th in points for. So that like ultra sucked. But let's check this out. Team name's the GOAT. You're 5-8. This should be a pretty quick and easy reload. I mean, that sucks. He had CMC such a good year, and it just didn't work. And honestly, what's really screwed you is Lamar and Burrow. Missed a lot of time with Burrow, missed a lot of time with Lamar. So I'm guessing that's kind of what killed you. But Lamar, Burrow, and Tua is still going to be like a 9 at quarterback. Very, very good. In a 12-team super flex, full PPR, no tight end premium. Genty, Hampton, CMC, Chase Brown, I mean, that's going to be like a 9. We have Puka, Waddle, Addison, Ricky, DJ Moore, Ayuk. I'll give you probably a 6 there at wide receiver. And then tight end, you've got Loveland and Kraft and Hawkinson. So that's going to be like a 7 at least. I'm going to give you a dual elite QB here. This is a very, very good team. Well, no, technically you're reloading. Has your deadline passed? Hey, let me know if your deadline is passed. If your deadline is passed, I'm going to treat it like we're going into 2026, which would make you contending. If the deadline is not passed, then you actually are technically reloading right now if the deadline hasn't passed. So I'll switch it over to reload, yeah. But expect to be a top contender in 2026. A lot of bad luck this season. You had a lot of bad luck.
I feel like I've seen Michael here tonight, but Michael, are you here? Say hey in the chat if you're here. Maybe I'm wrong. But we'll see. Yeah, it's a 1-year reload, contend. We'll be contending next year. Man, that's crazy with this team.
Yeah, I know.
But he's not had Burrow and Jackson for half the year.
Yep. I know. That's what I said.
Wide receiver depth is iffy. So, got CMC though. I'm holding CMC on this team. All right. Sick nasty.
Let's try to get Chase Brown to a contender before the season ends. We're going to take Pearsall as well, with probably Addison, and honestly, I'm almost considering up-tiering there.
Mm-hmm.
By almost, I mean I am.
As in we will up-tier. Pearsall and Addison?
Yeah.
I don't want either of those guys.
Yep. Then we got Loveland and Kraft as tight end and Hawkinson.
Yeah,
really don't need all of those guys.
Tough to sell Kraft right now.
It is hard to sell them. Maybe I'll have you wait until the offseason to make that move. Let's down tier from one of your QBs. Choose one.
Which first is that? Find that team for me, Scott. The Gash team.
Choose a QB down tier.
Oh yeah, that's a 6 and 7 team. Don't say anything.
What do you mean don't say anything? What are you talking about?
I said the 6 and 7.
Oh.
I mean, that's gonna be a mid first. Can you? Yeah, let me go in and do this. Keep going. I'm gonna just tell you what to do with that pick, but keep going. You can keep. Why did it zoom in a ton? That's really what our default setting is.
I don't know, man. Honestly, both of your QBs, Lamar and Burrow, probably want to stick with now. If Lamar is really going to be going in the mid to late first because of his disappointing season, you got to hold him at that price. I would take. Let's do this. I'll have you down tier from Genty to HN. Again, if you can't do this now, you can do it in the off season. But we kind of view those guys in the same tier. And
maybe the 106. Oh, I almost want to.
I would say shop.
I would say shop that first, especially when we get to January. It looks like it's gonna be the 106, 107, maybe. So in January, I'm shopping / selling that first away.
So as far as targets go, Chase Brown, pivot, Jordan Addison, Ricky Pearsall up tier, Ashton Genty down tier. If we're looking at a wide receiver that we're going to be targeting when we up tier from Addison and Pearsall, couple of buy lows right now. BTJ is right there. Marv is right there.
I
really like for a low end target. I really like Jaden Higgins right now for a lot of teams.
Mm-hmm.
He's just a good market play heading into the offseason because I have a very good feeling that he's going to go up in value in the offseason, and we can reevaluate his price at that point. But let's go for Walker as well at running back. So Devon Achane, Kenneth Walker, Marvin Harrison, and Jaden Higgins. Target assets that have significant value upside heading into the offseason so that you can keep playing the market.
Do we want to trade Chase Brown for like a Scattaboo?
Yeah, it's that or Walker. So
yeah. Yeah, both of them kind of accomplish the same thing, get value upside there. So
You have any questions on that, Michael? Again, this is going to be very quick, very easy reload. By the time we get to the off season, we'll reclassify you as like a dual elite QB. But you'll be in good shape heading into 2026. A lot of bad luck this year. A lot of bad luck.
I haven't seen Michael here. So Michael, if you're watching this later, you have questions, feel free to just follow up with Nathan and I like directly and we can help you. But this is a really good team, man. Really good team. We'll have all the moves and stuff for you on the blueprint. We'll have it over to you tomorrow. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, you already have it. Appreciate you a ton, dude. If you need anything, let us know. We're here for you. JJ, we got yours, man. Say hey in the chat. I think you're here. Insab, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Any advice for this offseason? First time playing Dynasty. Made a lot of trades this year. The 26 first I have is going to be the 101 from an earlier trade. Yeah, and it's tough. You know, I can give you some general advice. Tough without seeing your team, but I'm glad you've made a lot of trades. You know, in terms of advice for this offseason, in January, if you're set up to contend next year, depending on what your 3-year outlook is like, a lot of times we want to start buying veteran running backs in January, buying free agents like Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall, guys like Tyler Algier who are going to hit the market. Upside guys like Luther Burden and Jaden Higgins who could go up in value as the season goes on. Those are the types of guys we like to invest in early in the offseason. And so make as many marketplaces as you can if you play in an active league. It sounds like you do. You said you've made a lot of plays, a lot of trades. So again, play the market as much as you possibly can. You have the 101. I would hold that pick this year unless you get like Jamar Chase or Jack Smith and Jigba or Bijan for it. Like I'm you know, of that caliber, I'm just probably going to hold the 101. I love that you have that. You know, make sure that if you have any late first, you're not holding those late first and seconds, and make sure you're not holding those into March or April this year. We're gonna have you moving off of those as well. Continue to make a lot of trades. Continue to make sure you're getting small value wins as you trade as well. Basically, again, ask people in the Discord, hey, like, should I take this trade? They'll tell you yes or no. If they're telling you yes, you're getting a small value win there. And so, oh, Nick, that's you? Yeah, you did a super message, Nick. There's the team review option is in the same spot. If you did want to just do a team review, then I can refund you the super message. So just let me know what you want to do. Those are some general tips for you. We appreciate you, man. I'll give you a free trade question. Give me a trade question for me, Scotty. But yeah, if you do want team review, I can refund you that. So yeah, JJ, I see you. What's up, brother? All right. Let's do what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Thanks, Jeremy. I didn't even see that comment. If you would like a team review, we've got the link down there. I just posted. It's also pinned. If you sign up for the annual Mother Flockager with code domain, or if you're on the site, top right corner, personalized advice, team review, you can link your sleeper team. So follow the links that I've posted in the chat. You'll get to this point. You'll be able to link your sleeper league with your sleeper league ID, update your settings, etc. So Nick says, I'll do the review. No need to refund. Are you sure, man? We'd be happy to do that. We appreciate it, but yeah, definitely send it in though. I'd love to look at it. We can give you some more pointed advice for sure. And we got plenty of room tonight. So again, we do have some spots for tonight. We've got about an hour and 45 minutes before game time. So if you'd like to get yours, we got some limited spots, but we do have availability for team reviews tonight. Willie Warcock here. This is from DH. DH, if you're here in the comments, say hey, my friend. Nick, we got yours, man. Appreciate you, dude. You're the man. Oh, Nick, you just spent, Nick, you spent $99 and you're not a member. You could have gotten the membership for free. We're going to get you, what we're going to do is you're going to get the membership and the free blueprint, and then I'm going to refund you your $100 and it will be even. How about that? That way you can get the membership stuff and use all the membership stuff after we do your team review tonight. Does that sound good? If you're good with that, let me know and we'll convert you to membership. You already paid for it. You paid more than you needed to for membership. So, and you get a free blueprint just like this for membership. I want you to have it though. If you don't want to, it's fine. It makes no difference to Nathan and I, but I'm kind of trying to look out for you. So, all right, was 5th in points for, 9th in standing, so I sold. Trade deadline out. Okay, so we this is Nico Baker, DJ Moore, David Montgomery, Njoku Hawkinson, late second, 26 first, top 4. I love that. Dart, Marv, Fannin, Judy, Jordan Mason. Okay. Do we do lottery for top 4 picks? How much would you give to move from the 104 to the 101? Also, a QB targets. All right, perfect. 104 to 101, I'd pay a late first on top of the 104 to get to the 101. If you can do a second, I'd do it. But if you have to pay a late first, I'm fine with that. Late first equivalent would be great. So, okay, Nick, here, Scott, will you open a new tab on the site so I can show him where to go? I'll send him the direct link. So here's what we're gonna do, Nick, because I want to set you up with that real quick while we do this review. Go to account page, Scott. I just sent you this. I just dropped this link in the chat for you, Nick. Go to edit plan. It'll take you here, Nick. Once you do this, do annual mother flocker. It'll be $97. You just spent $100. So once you do this, I will refund you for the super message and the review, and then it will pay for the membership. So you get the free blueprint and you get everything with it. So once you've done that, let me know and I will send you the refund. Appreciate you, dude. If you have questions, let me know. But that way we can just get you on you can get all the stuff with the membership, get the Discord, get Nathan and I's chats, like all of that stuff. Willie Warcock here, you're 5th. 4 and 9. You kind of mentioned this already. You're 9th in standings, but you're 5th in points. 4. Let's take a look at this. Superflex, Nate?
Yes, sir.
12 team start, 9 PPR, 1 point tight end premium. Grade it up. Number 5. All right, Dart and Tua is a 3. Taylor, Walker, Marks, Mason is a 5. Lamb, Marv, McConkey, Pierce 6. Gadsden, Taylor, Fannin 5.
Maybe 6.
Maybe 6. 6. 2 first in the next 2 years. I 1 year reeler.
Dude, he's got Tim Tebow.
What?
Yeah.
Where?
He doesn't show him in the My Teams.
That's freaking awesome. Why is Tim Tebow not in our database? Can we pay for a team review blueprint without annual motherfucker? Yeah, you sure can. If you follow the link that's pinned or the link I put right below your thing, Thomas, it's the second link there. Doesn't matter to us. You get a better deal with the membership, but it does not matter to us. We can review you either way, man. Appreciate you. If you have questions, let me know. Yeah, it's the second one. Click on the bit.ly for me, Scott. The second one, and then the get a live blueprint button right after that is where we're at. So refresh it, Scott. Didn't say it. Shouldn't have all that stuff on there. Yeah, get a team. There you go. Okay. Moves for this team. Let's get into it.
Gotta move one of those tight ends.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Choose.
Bernie Brew 82 is in the chat. You see him, Scott? That's DH.
Probably Fannin. We'll probably have you move Fannin.
DH, appreciate you, buddy. If you have questions while we're doing this, let us know. Appreciate you, dude.
We needed Tebow to boost morale. You're the man. That's real smart.
Yeah. Absolutely, man.
Harold Fannin, another position. Again, it could be him or Gadsden. Just giving you Fannin to move. I think I trust Gadsden a little bit more in a better situation long term. If you're going to hold a tight end, you honestly could shop both. Feel free to shop both of your tight ends and focus on building up value upside at running back and wide receiver mainly.
I just saw your message about the grade calculator thing. Sorry.
You're good. That along with my rules, it's good. It'll work. So
good.
Assuming Cole can figure it out, but I feel like he can figure out anything.
He's pretty. All right, and then I like Walker. I probably like holding Taylor at Marks, Mason, Spears. You could potentially package Mason and well, we're past the trade deadline, so you're probably not getting anything for them in the offseason. And I like holding Lamb.
Oh, we are past the trade deadline. Okay.
Yeah, Lamb, Marv. Yeah, these are offseason moves. Lamb, Marv, McConkey, which again, it's a reload. So
right.
Lamb, Marv, McConkey. I think I'm holding all 3 of those guys.
I think when Pierce signs his extension in the offseason, I'll want to sell him.
I think as well. So we'll put that there as a potential guy to sell.
Just go higher value upside.
His first is probably going to be early mid, so I'd probably hold your first for now. Yeah, I would probably sell your second.
With his QB situation, I probably would down tier from Dart as well.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah,
it sucks to give him up, but it's probably smart at the moment. You don't have a ton of upside depth here, so yeah, probably smart to sell him.
I'll get you like Purdy and Kyler as 2 quarterback targets.
Yeah.
You'd want to down tier from Dart to Purdy and then get Kyler included in another deal, which is a better second option next year, in my opinion, than Tua. I think he has higher value upside in the offseason if he goes to another situation. But with the wide receivers and running backs in the price range of guys like Pierce and guys like Harold Fannin, really going to be looking at Luther Burden around the same price range as Fannin right now. What?
Mighty Thunder got Devontae Smith, Jackson Dart, and the 101 for Lamar.
Devontae Smith, Jackson Dart, and 101 for... Wow.
That's like not even fair, dude.
Nice.
That's like not fair.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
That's awesome. Congrats, man.
Surprised he did that now. With how much...
I know, man.
People are down
I know,
on
that's
him.
crazy. JP says the live league passes, when do those leagues start up? January.
Hey,
it's your first thing in January.
Another great value upside move to make is Travis Hunter as well. We both really like him as a target. Avery has mentioned Cam Scadaboo. Also, I would be just as happy with a guy like Scadaboo as a target. In fact, I'll give you Hunter and Scadaboo. You have Walker. I'm going to add this in the comments. Make sure that you hold Walker at least until he signs an extension in the offseason.
Hey, Logan, good to see you, man. Can you send me a message on Discord? I can help you out with that. Appreciate you. It's at Avery Huffman. You'll find me in the domain section of the Flock Discord. Crispy says he just got a live. I'm sure we got it in, man. Appreciate you.
Any other comments on this team?
Make sure you hold your 27s for sure, even though...
Hold your 27 picks.
And we're still operating, just for clarity, I'm making sure we're on the same page.
Stick with that 26 first, as long as it's expected to be early.
For him is this year, right? You're saying next year he's...
Oh, because we're operating under the assumption that his trade. So we'll operate like it's 2026.
So we'll go well-rounded.
Yes.
So this one's actually... Your year one is next year because you can't trade again this year.
You have the value to contend in 2026.
100%.
So
appreciate you, Jeremy. See you, dude. Yeah, Crispy, we got yours, man. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Bernie Brew, you got any questions, man? Any questions on that one at all? Great team. You're going to gain value as the offseason goes on. That's the most important thing. I think you'll be ready to contend. So thoughts on draft targets. I'll be top 4, but don't know which one because we'll do lottery. Yeah, and so realistically, you're going to end up with one of these 4 guys. I mean, obviously, Jeremiah Love's my top guy. And then it's between Carnell Tate. It might be Carnell Tate is the wide receiver 1. It might be Tyson. Those 2 guys. And then probably Mekhi Lemon are going to be the top 4. So you're probably going to get one of those 4 guys. And that would be my target for you. Whoever's the best available, depending on which pick you actually get. This is a great question. Would you send the 106 for Algier and a 27 first? I would do that. I would take Algier and the 27 first. The 105 even I might consider just keeping, but the 106 I would do. If Amon-Ra plays, do I start him or JMO? We still don't know. We still don't know how I'm gonna play. Probably him. I bet he doesn't play.
Who?
Amon-Ra.
Yeah.
Dang, the Mark Andrews extension was something. It's a lot of money for him.
You just see my domain thoughts post.
Oh, yeah, I saw it. It was great.
I love rubbing it in.
Yeah, I don't think
like that'll be an year 8 breakout for Isaiah Likely by the time that Andrews is out of
there.
Oh
yeah, it definitely will. I don't think Amon-Ra's playing tonight based on what I'm seeing. So let's see if Bernie had any other questions. Any other questions on that one, Bernie? Appreciate you, man. You guys, do you guys got my boy Schnitz working tonight, or am I running him in Madden? I don't think Aaron's doing anything tonight, so you're probably gonna work him. Also, Mendoza Heisman moment this Saturday. Lock it in, Jamar.
That's right.
I didn't know you knew Aaron. That's funny. We love Aaron. Anyone have the Discord link? Yeah, I've got it. David says, here to drop a like, show my support, and say IU has no chance against Ohio State. Yeah, well, we appreciate your like. We appreciate your support. And no, you didn't say anything else, so it doesn't matter. Likely he's a free agent this year. Did you know that? He's gonna go have his Hall of Fame career somewhere else now.
Dang.
Honestly, he could. I mean, he could end up on a landing spot where he's tied in one and actually have some.
It would be so on brand for Baltimore to re-sign him.
Oh, it absolutely would. It absolutely would.
Yeah. All right, JJ Kirk said been reloading. Injuries killed me. We'll have 103 or 104. Good. And the 109 and 110. Okay. No trade deadline, so trying to get deals done before the offseason where I can. Great. No trade deadline. Need suggestions. Want to move Myers and have wanted Rome possibly for a first plus. If you can move like that 109 or 110 plus a depth piece for Rome, I would definitely go for it. Thoughts, other ideas, appreciate you. Yeah, I mean that's my first thought. If you want to get Rome, use that late first that you have, plus freaking Jacoby Myers or something, or a depth piece. And
Scott, check the number 16 for me and check the record on it, please. Yeah, that extra first he has is late. Okay. Yep, both years. All right, he's got his next 2 years first, and it's going to be late, I think, both years. And he's got his own first, so he is missing his own 27 first. Let's grade this out. Superflex, mate. Superflex. Scroll up. 10 teams, start 11 PPR. It's a 3/4 point tight end premium league. No trade deadline. I love that. Somebody asked about our opinion on trade deadlines. I don't love them in Dynasty. I think you can go without them. At the very least, they should be week 14.
Yeah, it should not be any earlier than week 14.
Not in Dynasty leagues. In fact, I'm not super against not having one at all. So that said, most of mine do have deadlines in week 14. Yep. Daniels, Dart, and Goff 9.
I'll give that an 8 and a 10.
All right, 8. Brees, Scadaboo, Manungai 6. Neighbors, T. Higgins, Burden, Ayuk 5. Gadsden, Barner
5. 8, 5, 5, 5.
It's probably just a 1 year.
2 firsts. He's gotten an early first in 2026. You're probably right. This is a 1 year reload in a 10 team.
Meaning he's reloading next year.
Right.
Yep. Yeah, because I just don't think I would say this in the comments. There's a good possibility if know enough of your guys hit. Say Manungai gets the starting job. He said he was about to send that exact trade for Rome. So there you go. You already know. But like if say Ayuk came back and hit, say Burden came back or emerged and hit, say Manungai got his starting job, like you could contend next year. We're gonna give you a reload to be conservative, just your value across the board. But like honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, it's really the 10 team that.
Yeah, that's true because he's got the quarterbacks he can move around if he wanted to. Because
he's flexing downs Ayuk at Manungai, so.
Yeah, so it's really going to be dependent on if they hit. Well, he's getting the 2 first-round picks, though, and he could down tier from a quarterback. He could contend.
Right. Mm-hmm. Yep.
He could.
He could, for sure.
Because what we could do is give him Jaden Daniels for another position.
We're doing the same moves regardless, because we need to shore up the value upside of
so just know, JJ,
wide receiver.
On this one, it's going to be largely dependent on what your roster looks like come training camp next year. But we're going to give you the same moves
as it stands today. If you were to go into 2026 with this roster right now, we'd say that you're probably reloading.
Yeah.
So down tier from what did you say, Jaden Daniels?
Appreciate you, Bernie Brew.
Agreed. Third move.
I said move off Jaden Daniels from the position altogether.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think probably
other
a wide receiver. You could do a running back. Doesn't matter. Anybody. Wide receiver, running back.
We'll take Downs and Ayuk. Tracy, we're just gonna up tier there.
He said, yeah, he said I was a reload contend last review, I think. Yeah, and I stand by that. It's just, you could get frisky here. I really do think you could get frisky here.
Yep.
So.
I mean, you had a good number of hits last year for a reload.
You sure did.
You had Gadsden was a huge riser. Scadaboo was a huge riser. Manungai was a really good investment, and Luther Burden's maintained / slightly increased Jackson Dart as well. So definitely on the right track here.
Yeah. I would sell that mile high first. I would sell that one in January.
Which one?
Player. The late first he has, not his own first.
I already said that. That's the Rome move.
Oh, okay. Yeah. True.
Yeah, use that late first to get Rome for sure. So Jaden Daniels' other position, Downs, Ayuk, Tyron, Tracy. We're just gonna go up tier. We're gonna package your depth and up tier there.
I was gonna say if you moved off of Daniels for another position and you down tiered from Dart as well and went no QB here, you could contend next year. I think.
Yeah.
I think that would put you over the edge. So if you're really like, hey, I'm gonna contend, down tier from Dart to
Purdy
Dak.
as a down tier target, Purdy or Dak,
and just go get like productive depth. When you're doing these down tiers, like get guys that are going to be productive next year as well. Like that, you have a fairly high degree of confidence they're going to be productive.
Good thing is you've got 9 months to play the market, and then we can. I mean, this is, kind of an example of like another team that we did was Steely's, where he was a hard rebuild in January, and he made enough moves from January to September that he ended up contending, and now he's like 8-5 and is going to make the playoffs. So there's plenty of opportunity. You just gotta know if you'll be able to make enough moves here. So
yeah.
Walker I like is another target for you at running back to play the market in the offseason. When we were moving Daniels for another position, a couple of guys in his price range. I mean, we just want to get a premier guy. Try to get Jefferson for pretty cheap. Try to get Jefferson.
Yeah, I would say Jefferson's just a good target straight up for almost
and
anybody.
Then at receiver, another receiver target here. Because again, you've got 3 flex spots here. This is a 10-team start 11.
Go Marv or BTJ.
Marv.
Take the upside shots here. These guys hit, you're going to be cooking.
Mm-hmm. Moving your QBs gives you the best chance at, again, just reinforcing, gives you the best chance of building value upside quickly.
They're talking about trying to make the devs pick up a defense. Now that's crazy. If they have enough buys, they can't. We shouldn't make them do that. I get wanting to keep your bench.
Do you have any questions on that, JJ Kirk?
Yeah, what questions do you have, man? Let's answer them while we're here. But it sounds like, we kind of had the same idea as you and us in terms of, the Rome trade and, the reload / contend. Again, we gave you moves that I think could set you over the edge to contend next year. I think it's a good idea. I'm making your pick this year. I am trading that first, like you mentioned. Mr. E says, what's the best way to get in an active Dynasty League? I'm commission 1, but there's only like 67% of people are active. Join a domain league. When you're a member, you get access to domain leagues and you can join as many as you want, and they're all active because they're all full of people who are our members. So they've paid to be members. They're paying to play Dynasty. They're very active, and you can join any of those leagues. So we got domain leagues for you.
All right, we've got Insab up next.
All right, Bobby's got a question for us. I have a question for you guys. This is our first year doing a Dynasty League. Typically, how long should a Dynasty League last years-wise? I told the guys that we did it it'll be a 5-year league. Not sure if that's too long or not.
Dynasty Leagues we generally have set indefinitely.
Yeah, so
as long as it lasts.
Right, and so if you get 5 years down the road, there doesn't have to be an end point. I would say the Dynasty League, you look at it like Nathan said, indefinitely, and then if it falls apart, it falls apart. And, a lot of Dynasty Leagues fold after 3 years, 2-3 years. But the ones that go past that, typically, a lot of them last a long time.
A decade.
Nathan and I are now in Dynasty Leagues that have been around for 4 years. And so Nathan's been around in Dynasty Leagues, been around for like 6 years. And so, but there's no set here, this is how long it should last. So, no, I think just go it's not too long at all. No, ideally the best Dynasty League in the world would go for 20 years. And we've had people on the channel here that have been in the comments that have said they've been in a Dynasty League for legitimately 10 to 20 years. And those are awesome stories. So as long as you can do it.
So Ziggy Smalls has a trade question here. This is a Dynasty 1 QB 14 team start 9 PPR Pickens for a 26 first, 2nd, 3rd, and Caleb Johnson. Unless this first is guaranteed to be top 3, I have zero interest in getting that first over George Pickens. So I would just say hold Pickens right now. The second already has way less value in a 14 team. If that's a mid to late, you definitely don't want it to be Pickens, or you definitely don't want it over Pickens. So we'll hold Pickens here.
Evidently, Penn State is zeroing in on Matt Campbell, the Iowa State coach, which would be nuts.
Whoa,
that'd be nuts if that happened. Jay just did say Marv might be tough, but any other potentials? Brian Thomas Jr. is a good one in there as well.
Wait, did you say Iowa State?
Iowa State's coach, yeah.
I don't know anything about him.
He's a good coach. And he's turned down other jobs before. So
Mostly Dynasty 1QB 12 team start 8 PPR no tight end premium. This is CeeDee Lamb for Rashee Rice straight up as a contender. You know you're getting more production out of Rice rest of the season than Lamb. Actually, Dallas is a pretty good lineup over the next few weeks after this matchup tonight against Detroit, but I'll call it fair. If you want to make this pivot, I'm not going to kill you for it. All right, and Sam.
Nick, say hey in the comments if you're still here, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah. Bing Bones Ballers, you're up top here.
Ziggy Smalls did say it's 2 QB.
He's 26-0. 2 QB for that trade.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't move the needle for me whatsoever.
I agree with you.
Not if that's guaranteed to be. If it's not guaranteed to be a top 3 to 4 pick, I have no interest in taking that pick over Pickens.
All right, Nick, we appreciate you, brother. Again, if you want to do the membership, you've already paid for it. I'll refund you everything, and you'll have. Do what? He already did it. Okay, cool. Did you already do it, Nick? If so, I'll send you the refund now. Sorry, I missed it. He says, so as a first-time Dynasty player, I might have made many trades to sell future assets, but got back guys like London, Jacobs, Rice, and Allen. A trade got me the 101 this year. I mean, those are good assets in Dynasty. You're a first-time Dynasty player. You're first in your league as a Superflex. Us just signed up. Yeah, perfect.
Submit his voucher.
Oh, dude, we appreciate you, Nick. No, he didn't submit his voucher yet. I will have Joe do that. So I'll just have him.
Cool.
But yeah, okay, I see that now. Appreciate you, man. I'll get the refund issued to you. So.
All right, Bing Bones Ballers.
He said, all right, no, that wasn't. Never mind. We'll grade it out.
Yep, it's 26-0.
Jeez.
Pretty decent team.
Pretty good for a first-time Dynasty player.
Yeah, so Allen and Love and a 1 QB is a 10. Jacobs, Barkley, Javonte at running back is going to be like a 6. JSN, London, Rashee, and Tet is going to be
running back
like
6.
a 9 or a 10. Very, very good. And then Brock Bowers and Gadsden's a 10 at tight end.
Yeah, 10,
so,
10, 10.
So 10, 6, 9, 10. Well, honestly, we'll go elite QB tight end here.
This is a 1 QB league?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know if it was long. Yeah, it's elite QB tight end. Almost. I mean, well, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
So his cornerstones are 1, 2, 3.
Almost an elite value team. It's really good.
Close to, yeah.
I appreciate that, Nick. Thanks, man.
I finally defined elite value.
Yeah.
So.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? Well, we got to do it with the value share and production share.
I mean, I have to define everything. So.
What did you define it as?
Got to remain consistent for everybody. I said.
Underdog says Amon-Ra is playing. Wow. What a dog.
Yeah, that's unreal.
He said, assuming I should try to get off of Saquon or Jacobs this offseason. Actually,
can't move Saquon in the offseason.
No,
honestly.
and
you don't want to move
I think
them.
Kind of honestly, wouldn't.
You'll probably just stick with them and ride out their careers because you have so much value. I'll add this in the comments too. You have so much insulation at wide receiver and tight end and quarterback with your top end guys that you can really just ride out the careers of your productive veterans and Jacobs and Barkley who still have pretty high production upside heading into next year. Now, what I would definitely do, first off, has your trade deadline passed already, or can you make a couple more moves here? Because if possible, I would like to make a couple more moves before you head into the playoffs so that we can guarantee that you're going to win the championship here. Again, you're 26-0, but we could put you in an even better position. So the pick I have this year is from the worst team. So you're gonna be getting Jeremiah Love essentially is what I'm gathering here from that 26-101.
Scroll down for me, Scott.
So what I would do if I were you.
This is an elite value team.
Since you're 26-0 and you have the 101, that does get you an elite value.
100%.
But also, one thing that I would consider, I'm not going to give it as like an official move for you, but it's something I would look into. See, if you can get another elite level productive running back or wide receiver, if you can get a Gibbs, a Bijan, an Achane, a Puka Nacua in exchange for that 101, then I would just take that because you can easily start that and guarantee lock yourself into a league championship this season.
the one good thing about owning Amon-Ra in fantasy football is he always played through injuries. He always plays through them. Walking off Amon-Ra St. Brown gave me the thumbs up that he's indeed playing tonight. Did everything in warm-ups. That's crazy.
Wow.
He's a
wild
baller, dude.
He's my wife's favorite player in football.
I have no idea.
Jalen Hurts and
I have no idea why. I have no idea. I wonder if she has a type.
The only thing she asks me is,
what's funny is you're the furthest thing away.
Is Amon-Ra playing? And I was like, yeah.
you and Amon-Ra couldn't look more different. That's what's funny. So she has two completely polar opposite types.
We have the same play styles. I played with a broken foot in high school.
I don't even know.
I'm basically like.
I don't think Savannah's ever said that about an NFL player. She's not in football, so.
Yeah.
She really doesn't.
She likes Amon-Ra from receiver.
Yeah.
So.
I like Amon-Ra St. Brown a lot. I love him as an NFL player. He honestly is somebody I really, really, really like.
Yeah.
So I think I could definitely get A-Chain or Gibbs. Well, if he could do that, I mean,
he's like bilingual too.
He's crazy.
He's like fluent in German. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely, if you can get A-Chain or Gibbs and do the up tier thing, I definitely would. It's just a matter of what you have to give up to do it. But at that point, like Nathan said, you've got 4 running backs, and you could make an up tier.
Should I keep gassing in the offseason? I have people interested. If you have people interested,
I'd take offers.
Shop the
take
crap
offers.
out of them.
Yeah.
You have Brock Bowers.
You got Bowers. You don't need Gadsden.
Yep. In fact, right now, if you can make a move right now, I would just move Gadsden in an up tier for another position.
Yeah.
Because you have no need for him. One thing that I would look at as well is a potential up tier from Tet McMillan. You could do like Tet McMillan and Gadsden to get an up tier at wide receiver there for a guy that you trust a little more down the stretch here as your 4th wide receiver option. And then third move, let's just take Love and let's take Benson. Just depth guys like Jordan Love, you don't need them. Just go other position there as well. But for your targets here, I'm pretty much only going to give you the best players possible that might have a chance at seeing your starting lineup because it's already very good. Some of the best, the 6-20 team in your league has Christian McCaffrey. Do whatever it takes to get Christian McCaffrey on this team. And by whatever, I mean whatever within reason. But if you get CMC on this team, you're winning the league.
Dude, the devs
you're already 26.
The devs actually are not assigned to their team right now.
No,
that's stupid.
Yeah.
They need to put them back. That's crazy, dude. They cannot be doing that. Who put them in charge?
I'll give you Bijan again as that other target that I mentioned. Let me get you Nico as another potential wide receiver target. Again, I'm just trying to find the best players on the worst teams in the league that are most likely to trade with you. Jamar Chase is another guy. If you could get Jamar Chase, that would be sweet. Again, I'm giving you the best players possible because that's what you deserve and that's what you can afford. He said he isn't willing to sell CMC. I tried. Yeah, tell him he's stupid for not selling CMC as a hard rebuild. He's the worst team in the league by far. That's like the only valuable
and you've got the whole offseason to potentially try to wait him out too.
Yeah, you can also wait till the offseason if it won't do anything. How did someone offer Zay Flowers for Gadsden? Should I take that? If you get better value return for Flowers in an up tier, like if you move Gadsden for Flowers and you got more for Tet and Flowers in an up tier at wide receiver than you would for Tet and Gadsden, then I'm fine with it. But Flowers would essentially just be a means to an end in that move. You would just be flipping Flowers at that point. So I would try to probably just involve Gadsden in an up tier with a guy like Tet McMillan.
Yeah, no, I think that's smart. Man, you said this is your first year doing Dynasty. You are crushing
Why? So Nathan kind of looks like Myles Garrett, to be fair.
Spitting image. I always thought that. I love it. Is Nathan a corner couch seater? Are you a corner couch seater? You definitely are, aren't you?
Like, do I sit in the corners of couches? 100%.
Yeah, he definitely
is.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but he is. The sun god never rests.
I have no idea what that means. I don't really care, but that's the most comfortable part of the couch.
I don't know what that means for you to be. Yeah. We have the
same play Nick.
styles. It's awesome. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right, Nick, any questions?
Definitely have the same play style as Myles Garrett.
Did you see the Zay Flowers for Gadsden one?
His arms are like thicker than my entire body. Say what?
Did you see the Zay Flowers for Gadsden one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Making sure. Amon-Ra's active. Wow. Start him, boys.
It's insane.
It's crazy. I picked him up in the Chopped League.
Nice.
Yep.
You're probably not even starting him this week.
I am now. Why is half my team questionable? Why Amon-Ra still has a 0 in there, but he's playing.
All right, we got Crispy up next. Crispy says, everyone is 7-6, and I play against the last team. So I think I'm in the playoffs. Looking to upgrade my last flex spot, but not very active league, and everyone thinks they're in it. What would you suggest? Probably on the last two teams are dealing based off feelers I sent.
Cool. Well, we'll just go off of that.
All right, so the last two teams are guys that you can negotiate with.
7-6. What are the rules for this one? Scroll out for me. It's probably a super flex.
I'm sure it's wrong.
12 team, start 10 PPR. It's a 4-point time premium. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you, buddy. Do we still start JMO now too? Yeah, against Dallas, absolutely you start Jameson Williams. I'd start both. So I'm assuming the trade deadline here, Crispy, hasn't passed yet, right? I just want to make sure. You sound like you're making moves to the playoffs, so I'm going to assume it's not.
That's what I gathered.
Hurts and Tua will give a 5. Bucky, Travion, Tootin, Corin. Bucky and Travion's like, it's a 6.5, so you give it a 6. JSN, Pickens, Ladd, Waddle, Golden. 7. Yes, dude.
Hawks a 2.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 2. We'll go well-rounded.
Yeah, contend, reload.
Yeah.
Honestly, it might be a contend, but this week is the deadline. Okay, cool.
His flex guys are good. He's got Ladd and Waddle in his flex.
Truth.
We will have you down tier from Hurts. We're going to have you pivot off of Henderson. One of the bottom two teams in your league will definitely be interested in Henderson if you want to make that move. Get a guy that's a little more reliable in terms of production. And then I would move off of Golden for just straight up production.
So Devontae's on the board if he loses before the weekends. If he does, you get him.
What?
Devontae Adams is on the board if the guy loses before the weekends, and so if he knows he's going to lose.
Okay, cool. So if the Devontae team, if the Adams team folds, get Adams.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Amon-Ra. That's crazy, dude. Sleeper needs to update his projection. Please. It says I'm going to be chopped.
Bottom two teams in the league. Oh, good. These guys have some interesting players.
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so if you're going to down tier from Hurts, probably looking at Dart, actually, Dart Plus.
Yeah, I like that move a lot.
I like getting Devonta Smith to plug into your flex on this team. So I'll give you Devonta Smith as a target on one of those bottom rosters. And then Travion Henderson. Man, you probably can't get Bijan from that 5 and 8 team, can you? I am looking at this team that owns Adams. He also owns a couple other guys. He has AJ Brown and T. Higgins, and then like George Kittle. If he's going to be willing to move Adams, I'm also going to give you Kittle as a target. And then I'll give you. He
said Smith my first team fair. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Like
That's a fair move. I mean, the only running back that really stands out to me on the bottom team and on the bottom teams in your league are Bijan, who's on the 5 and 8 team, so he would be able would I would assume be willing to negotiate now. And then the other 6 and 7 team has Josh Jacobs. So if that 6 and 7 team, if Saxon Vito folds, get Jacobs off his team, your other running back target is going to be Bijan.
There you go. Either way, I mean, we're looking at these two teams that you can trade with, having some pretty good options, and you can, make your moves. What's up, Frosty? Good to see you.
But focus on maximizing that flex spot upside as much as possible and see if you can get a tight end upgrade.
So should I try like Hendo and a first for Bijan?
Yes. Your first and Hendo I would do for Bijan.
That would be the best trade ever. Parsing? Yeah, go ahead and send that now. I'd give him your second too. Do not care.
But yeah, that guy that owns Kittle has Brock Bowers. He has no need for Kittle, and he might have to reload anyways. So that's a good chance for you to get Kittle for a pretty decent price. So best of luck to you, man. Hopefully you can get the win this week and lock yourself into making the playoffs. But it looks like you're already in better shape than some of the other league mates here, just because your points for and your lineups and stuff. So
yeah, any other questions you got, Crispy, just drop them in the chat. We can go ahead and answer them now. But I'm definitely glad you told us which teams are going to trade with you, because that helped us really narrow down some of your advice. And luckily, there are guys on that team that are good to go. So. Trade Addict, say hey in the chat if you're here. A couple of questions here in the chat here real quick. What do you think about Rachaad White, who's going to be a free agent?
I like Algier more.
I do too. I didn't realize he was going to be...
I thought this was year 3 for him for whatever reason.
I thought it was too. Has it really been that long since we did Rachaad?
It has, because
his
first year was with Fournette. It was Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, and him and Cook are... same
class.
Tom joined the league, and his profile picture is Danny. Oh my gosh.
They are trying so hard.
Oh my gosh. If the Cowboys lose tonight, Danny, actually, you know what?
I'm sorry. I'll be a little worried about
the Lions now, because I need to see this happen. I need the blow up. Holy crap.
All right, Trade Addict, are you here? Let us know if you're here on the stream.
Yeah.
Trade Addict is here.
Yeah, he's here. It's Jason. What's up, Jason? Good to see you, man. The word on the street there, Braden, is that Amon-Ra is actually playing. So, all right. We appreciate you here, Jason. Let's do this thing. The playoffs start in week 15. It's my last chance to make moves. Do I try to move my first and get the production for the offs? I think so. But I change my chances currently because I keep the picks to the offs. No. We're moving these picks right freaking now. Unable to trade with Cowboys Platinum, Micaiah, and Brooklyn Patriots. Help, LOL. We got you, man. Gas station sushi. Wow, say that, Nathan.
Gas station sushi.
Okay. Here we go. You're 8-5. You're second in your league in value. You've got Sam Darnold and Cam Ward at quarterback, which is going to be like a 4.
This is a 1 QB.
That's a 2.
Yep.
You've got Omarion Hampton, Kyron Williams, Bashal Tootin. Sorry, this is a 14-team start 7 PPR. I should have read that first. Full point per tight end premium is in 1 QB though. So deeper league here. Hampton, Kyron, Tootin. This is a 7 in that format. You've got JSN Ibuka, Rome, Devontae Smith, T. Higgins. I give that an 8. And then Colson Loving, Dallas Goedert to give like a 5 or 6.
Yep.
Got 2 first here. We're moving both of them. Let me see whose first those are. Nut something. So find the Nut team and find the team.
This is a wide receiver factory. This is a good team.
Yeah. This is a great team. 14 team start 7. I like this. Find the Nut team, Scott, and find the team.
14 team start 7. That's 100% a lie. This is a 14 team start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're kidding.
It's a 14 by 9.
Sorted by points 4, Scott. Click on the points 4. Okay, now show me where the team is and the...
Did you sort by record?
Yeah, by value, they're the least valuable guys, but by record, okay, do by record now. Let's see where they're at in terms of the playoffs.
Wait, what's the point of this?
Because he has their firsts, and so I'm trying to figure out because they're the 2 lowest teams in value. Oh gosh. Oh, this is Trixie
Hobbitses.
They're Trixie Hobbitses here. So that would give. I mean, still, I'm probably just moving. Yeah, I think
I'm probably moving it. You're contending.
Yeah, move the first.
This is what I did with like a mid first in one of my leagues, and I'm contending. It's what you do when you're contending. You move your first. So
he said Jacobs could be had, Walker could be had, Lamar could be had. Good to know. Lamar, no, not this year. He's
not
hurt.
Walker.
Not
Jacobs,
Walker. Jacobs.
Yes.
Yep.
So we'll put 26 first. As a move for you, just get production out of it. And which one was it that we want to move?
Both of them. They're both the exact same.
Okay.
They're both low value, 8th and 9th, 7th, 6th and 7th in the standings, and 8th and 9th in record. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sort by. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna sort by record and try to find guys at the bottom that we can. And he did give us some guys that won't trade. Anungai, no. Burden, no. Gentigal, no.
Jacobs will be a number 1 target for your team.
No.
Let's take
Jacobs, yes.
Let's take Rome and pivot. There should be a reloading or rebuilding team that's interested in him. I want to get someone that's a little more reliably.
Who?
A little more reliable at the end of the year. Rome. We're going to move him.
Okay, well, so Pickens is on a team.
Okay, so Pickens will be your target.
Nope, not Pickens. Frick, he's on the Brooklyn Patriots team. Dang it. The other guy was Nico.
Nico is also a good target.
Devontae Adams is on that team as well.
Okay, so Nico and Adams.
Jacob scares me already being banged up. I wouldn't worry about it, man. It's not like, I don't think it's a long-term thing for Jacobs.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
It's worth the shot.
Who owns HN?
I think a contender. I think we're out on that one. Yeah, the 12-1 guy owns HN.
No.
Yep, he does.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
What about this 5 and 18 that has nobody?
Oh, I got another idea. Here,
The 6 and 7 team has Jacobs. This other 6 and 7 team has Durka Henry. This other 6 and 7 team has Jahmyr Gibbs. How much would it cost to get you from Omari Hampton to Jahmyr Gibbs?
The guy won't trade. Brooklyn Patriots can't trade with him.
What's the point of being in a dynasty league if you don't trade? Again, I ask it every single time somebody says that this player doesn't trade. Why are they in your league? Just asking.
They're crazy. Yeah, because
Like,
Kittle's on that team too, and he honestly kind of. Team White. We're good with that one. Kelsey is a trade target for him.
Yay!
We'll get Kelsey off of this Team White something.
All right, so we got Jacobs, we got Nico, we got Adams, and we got Travis Kelsey. Another piece that we could trade is like we'll use like Kamara and Aaron Jones, and we'll just up tier. I know your irrational league mate doesn't like to trade. I'm just going to reinforce in the comments. See if you can move Loveland for Kittle. That's a mutually beneficial deal for a reload to make. I don't know why I would not make that deal ever as a reloading team. So
the devs legitimately put AJ Brown out of their lineup for Tyjae Spears and Trey Tucker. They're legitimately still trying to do it.
Yeah,
they have JSN in though.
Well, I know they said they were joking.
No, I don't think they're going.
I don't think they're joking.
Which is that if they start Trey Tucker over AJ Brown, you can't necessarily say, "Oh, that's so bad. It's collusion." Clearly collusion. Like
Joe has done crazier things than one.
100% he has. So you can't say that.
Yeah, I'm
all for it, man. If I don't have to play them, I'm good. I don't have to be the one to collude. I honestly think it's all funny. I don't care. If I were Badaki, I'd be pissed. But
well, Eagles also aren't playing tonight, so they're probably just doing that because they have Gibbs in their lineup, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah. But they have JSN too, so I feel like if they were really trolling, they'd have JSN out of their lineup.
Yeah,
I think they're serious. So I don't want Chase injury. Who'd been up tier from Pollard, Kamara, or Jones? Good question. Who did we give him? Did you already give him somebody for that one?
What?
Kamara, Pollard, or Jones up tier?
Oh yeah, Kamara, Jones. They're just representative of basically all your depth. Kamara, Braylon Allen, Jones, Pollard, Pat Bryant, Dallas Goedert, Bashal Tootin, Hughes Tootin.
So
in these deals.
Travis Etienne, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, you could use Aaron Jones or Kamara to get yourself Travis Kelsey if you can't get George.
Yeah, I was going to say you could also do that. So
yeah.
Jeremy says, got my Chipotle and got back to the hotel. So you're also going to him back. There you go. There you go, Jeremy. We got the Chipotle. Hopefully they gave you decent sized scoops.
I told Ari Amon Ross playing tonight. She said he better be careful. We need him healthy for the Super Bowl.
Sleeper update 4 minutes ago that Amon Ra is active. Awesome. Let's go. In the Chop League, I am in second now. Amon Ra St. Brown.
If he plays and like wins them the game, that's like the most goated thing ever.
What a beast, dude. All right, Jason, any other questions you've got, man? Good team, dude. For a 14 team, this is nice.
Best of luck in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, hopefully you win. Honestly, and thanks for giving us the context behind which of your league mates will trade and which ones won't, because that's very helpful. So. Go for Jacobs and Kelsey. I think those are the main two I would go for if I were you. Those are the main two. So if you can get those, I think I'm feeling really good about your team at that point. So
tell the guy's stupid for not trading away Kittle as a reload.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Kittle will not be any more valuable in the offseason than he is right now.
All right, so a start-sit question here. It's from Mr. E. Bad spot right now, in my opinion, have one of the top teams basically winner out of the playoffs. You could pick up Brissett off of waivers as well. Between Love and Brissett, I'd probably start Brissett. So I would do that. Woody Marks, RJ Harvey, and Omarion Hampton. Nah, just leave it. Harvey or Hampton this week? Who did we have ranked higher? Check.
I would go Hampton. I would go with the better player. I know it's risky, but I'll go Hampton.
We do have Harvey. I have Harvey. No, that's the expert. Hold on. Check. We might have Harvey. We have Harvey higher.
Well, I mean, if Herbert's banged up.
True.
Regardless, we'll probably flex Harvey. No, we will not be.
No. Not.
All right, got to start Amon-Ra.
Yeah, Amon-Ra.
Got to start Nico. At tight ends, Warren, yes. Yep. And then flexing Olave or JMO, we'll flex the wide receiver one. We'll flex Olave.
Yep.
JMO obviously is higher upside in any given week.
And it's your choice between Hampton and Harvey, but
yeah,
Hampton's a better running back, so.
Hampton's a tough one this week, but it's not like Harvey you feel really good about starting every week right now either. Harvey is wildly inefficient.
Yeah, Jason said he's been trying to get Kittle since March. That's freaking brutal. How am I supposed to fleece people if the flock trade calculator's still down? I don't know, man. Well, hopefully they fix it very soon. Bijan said no, so probably holding Hendo then, says Crispy. I still would try to move him for like maybe a Josh Jacobs or something like that. Crispy, if I were you. First time Dynasty player, we're doing our startup after the actual NFL draft this year. What's your number one biggest piece of advice? Watch one of our startup draft videos. And yeah, if you remember, message Nathan and I and we can help you during the draft. That's honestly. Make sure you just take the value that falls to you in a Dynasty draft.
Yep.
All right, yeah, appreciate you, buddy. Just pump the brakes on Amon-Ra. Is anyone worried he's only playing because he's never missed game and it could be really limited? No, because he did everything in warmups. So I think he's legitimately playing. He's tough as nails, dude. I get it though. It's smart to be conservative, but I'm starting him. I'm starting him in my leagues. Jalen Carter's out against Hampton this week. That's a great point. Man, that's crazy. Just an Igbuka Tet in my own first for Burrow, London, Wicks. Igbuka and Tet there. Yes, it is a Travis Hunter jersey. It's signed by Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter was on our show once, so we're Travis Hunter fans. Yeah, but not go Jags. And we're not rooting for the Jags. We're rooting for Travis Hunter. They're ruining him. So. It's right. You're going to miss the playoffs. Poverty franchise. It's fine. Mostly sent another trade question here. Will you pull that up, Scotty? All right, mostly. Trade in my inbox who I accepted as a contender. CeeDee Lamb for Rasheed and Kyler. Sure. Take it. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Yeah, Rasheed and CeeDee pretty even right now. And you know, you get Kyler on top. Kyler over Cousins is a long term. Yeah, you're getting the production this year. I'm fine with this trade. I'm fine with it. Would you pay Baker and Quinshon for Lamar? No, I wouldn't, especially because Lamar's not he's not productive right now. I'm gonna say, did anybody beat top 0.2% for the top viewers of Domain? Because that's the highest I think I've seen is top 2%. Somebody did say they were 0.01. I was top 4%. You guys all beat me because I don't watch a lot of other stuff. Avery, you beating Mason this week put a smile on my face. Yes, but it made me so happy. We gotta record clips after this. There's been a Flock League controversy unfolding since all of this has been going on the stream. So, you think Antonio Jones will get knocked out of the game before he throws 2 picks? Yeah, whatever. Not answering your questions, David. Freaking troll. Why are you our mortal enemy when it comes to sporting teams? Like, why? Why can't you just be our friend? There's Coach Sig, and he's going to beat the piss out of Ohio State.
Excuse me.
Gross. Traded Ibuka, Laporta in the 106.
Oh my God.
And the 110 for Amon-Ra, the 101 to
The clips just submitting.
I like that. I like that trade there. CMC's the GOAT. Oh my gosh. This is amazing, dude.
Oh my gosh.
They said Tom's in charge of our team now. He has no idea what he's doing. So if he thinks a player, starting a player on bye is good, you have to leave it. I love the devs, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Falky says he's top 0.8%, but only watched since April or May. That's pretty good. Pretty good. A lot of people said they watched Chris is top 0.1. That doesn't surprise me. Chris, I know you technically work for us, but you probably still have been the fan of the year. There were some people that said like, oh, you've watched 400 of their videos this year. I'm like doing the math in my head, and I'm like, we did like 200 videos, including live streams. Yeah. So
I'd have watched a few.
David said, "Oh my gosh, how is that possible?"
Well, I wonder if it's like going in and out of a live stream. Like,
no, it would be individual videos. Did you go back and watch our old videos? Like, that's the only way. That's freaking nuts, dude. David would be top 0.1%. That he would be there.
That's a lot of listening to us talk.
Did you see what you were? What percentage you were? I bet you're lower than me.
No, because technically I wasn't the #1 channel. It was #2.
Oh. Wow. It was my #1 still, but I'm surprised it was, to be honest. DFF wasn't even on there.
I listened to like podcasts on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll soak it up. Yeah. Tom said, I've only been watching Danny this season, so fingers crossed I make the right choices.
Oh my gosh. We should do some sort of like trolling clip.
I'm definitely chiming in on this as soon as this is funny. Danny left the Discord? Wait, seriously? He 100% did leave the Discord, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Block League drama's nuts right now, you guys. I can't wait for you to see it. You'll probably see it. It should be on the... Oh, Aaron's was at 0.1. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. We good on the queue, Scotty? All right. Well, we're gonna. I gotta go set my lineups, and I gotta record close to the Flock League. So fun stream tonight. We will be live again next Tuesday. We have a video coming out for you tomorrow about players who could potentially be cooked in Dynasty. But as always, super fun hangout. What they do, dude.
They said December ad revenue split looking extra juicy. Oh my gosh.
We should record a clip together and say domains in solidarity with the dev team.
100%.
All right, guys. We love you. We appreciate you. Great stream. We'll have a video for tomorrow. Players that we think might be cooked or could be cooked. So, all right. We love you. Peace out. We'll see you here soon, guys.